Hello, everybody. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. First off, it seems like every time I take a little time off, everything just breaks while I'm gone, even though I didn't touch anything. How's everything? Are we good? Can you hear me? Good to see you guys. Good to be back. I wasn't gone that long, so it almost feels like I wasn't gone, but I definitely was. Did it feel like more than 4 days? Because that's all it really was. I was gone like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's it. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you, Squiggle. You can hear me. Thank you, Taito. Appreciate you. I missed you guys too, Mad Maddie. Thanks. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Had a little bit of time. Don't worry, I got Lightmatic updated. Don't worry about it. I saw a couple of messages. I heard about it. Don't worry. We're good. We're covered. We're safe. Appreciate it though. Yeah, it was good. I was hoping the weather would be a little bit cooler in Utah. It kind of was, like just by a few degrees. It wasn't really like, escape the heat. We brought the heat with us. Sorry, people we were just south of Salt Lake City, near we spent a lot of time hanging out around the campus of BYU in the Provo area. Little meeting up with some family. Met some family I never met before. It was great. Yeah, Provo area. Yep. Yeah, it was great. We did some museums. Campus of BYU has plenty of museums, and my 14-year-old, my volleyball player, she's on a museum kick lately. When we went to Chicago last year, she went to the museum there, and she really enjoyed it. And so we went to like 4 different museums in Utah. It was great. Just from prehistoric to World War stuff to like cultures and people and cultures, like all the stuff, like everything. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. The air was cleaner. That was nice. The air quality in where I live in the Phoenix metropolitan area is not super. It's not as bad as LA, but it's not super. So it was nice to be around like clear air and breathe properly and stuff. Didn't go to the Bean Museum. I don't think. But I heard about the Bean Museum. I heard we were supposed to go to the Bean Museum and we didn't. Is chat not on screen? Yeah, there you go. It's always something broken, right? Why isn't chat on screen? Maybe I turned it off for the just chatting overlay. No, where is it? Hold on. I don't know why chat's not on screen. I don't see where it would be actually. Hold on, let me try. Let me try to fix it. Let's see what that refreshes. Not that one. Did I like delete it? Is it gone? How about that one? I don't know. I'll look into it later. Utah Valley is notorious for bad air quality. I mean, the air quality was good when we were there. Like even the news said it was in the green. So I'll take it. It definitely, you could tell I was breathing better. But it was kind of hot there. I love Hannah. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I feel like your name is just a way to get people to say I love Hannah out loud. Is your name Hannah? Do you clip that every time somebody says it? And you're like, hey, look, Impulse said he loves me. That's pretty smart, actually. Is that the reason? I love it. Okay, that's great. That's funny. Smart. Very smart of you. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, it was good. It was good. Got a chance to unwind a little bit. I did something that I needed to do. I've been needing to do for a while, actually. I disconnected. Like, I didn't delete the apps off my phone. I just made sure to stay, like, vigilant about not opening social media apps. Just so that I could, like, completely disconnect. Because, like, I definitely realized that, like, social media was dragging me down a little bit. A lot, actually, in the last couple of months. So it was nice to get a little cleanse from that. And in fact, it made me think I should probably do that more often or longer even, So you guys can hear game sounds. That's okay. I'm in a game. So they're above me. They're fine. It's just nighttime above the silo and I got to light it up. See, I told you we have lots of stuff to do. Isn't that what the title says? We should probably light up the area. I'll add that to the list for today that we won't get to because we always get distracted and don't actually get done what we think we're going to get done. You've never heard of social media causing problems before. Oh, I don't want to throw any specific platforms under the bus, but my number one platform that like drags me down mentally is the app formerly known as Twitter. That one definitely was the first to go, and I'm highly considering never going back to that one. Yeah. It's I don't want to get into it too much. There are things I want to say, but it's pretty toxic. Yeah. Anyway, Storykeeper, thanks for the 100 bits and the 4 months. Thank you for the resub. Chaos Ryan, thanks for the 9 months. 14 months from Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The other thing about having some downtime, I realized was I don't allow my brain to process things. Oh, Jem's watching. Hi, Jem. Jem's sending me messages in game. I stay so busy, like I'm always just on the like treadmill. You know, go. Next thing, next video, next this, next that, next stream, whatever. That like I never actually like give my brain a chance to like work through things. And this little 4 days off gave me, and I unplugged from social media. They gave my brain a chance to like process a bunch of stuff. And I realized I had queued up a whole lot of things that I needed to process. So I kind of got through a lot of that. And hopefully I can also work something, you know, some more time to do that into my schedule. Because, you know, I have to have a schedule. I have to schedule time to think, right? I'm that bad. So that was nice. It was really good. It was exactly what I needed. I feel refreshed. I feel great. And I'm actually going to be home now for a couple months, which is amazing because it's stressful knowing that like you have so many things going on, right? Like I'm going to go here and then I'm going to go there and all that stuff. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why the chat's not working. I tried. But so now I'm going to be home for a couple months before I have to leave again. And I get to chill. I get to hang out. I get to like sink back into a schedule, which, you know, since I joined hockey, Tango playing hockey, my schedule's been completely blown up because we have to play hockey at like weird times. It's the only time they let old dudes on the ice. It's at 10 p.m. at night. Yeah, it's really messed with my schedule. So hopefully now I'll be home long enough that I can get a chance to settle back in and get a decent routine going. So looking forward to that. It's not just dudes. I shouldn't say old dude, just old dudes. It's we have a mix of young, old, male, female, the whole gamut. Yeah. So, all right, we don't have an announcement yet for D&D. If you're wondering, I see a question about it. We don't have an announcement yet for D&D. It's looking like it might be a little longer than we were hoping, but I don't have a confirmation on that. We'll see. It might not be this week. I'll just brace you for that. Brace you for that bad news straight away. It looks like it might not be this week. We shall see. Anyway, let's get to it, guys. Hi, welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Let's see if all this works. Does this have chat on the screen? I think the chat widget I use is just broken. I think it's just broken. I saw something that they were having some kind of API issues or something, but I thought it was fixed. Basic Twitch chat. This is my thing. Oh, hold on. I'll take a look real quick because it is kind of weird not having it on stream. Let me see here. On screen. Let me just refresh the cache of this and maybe it'll reconnect. Let's see if this works. If not, we're just gonna have to live without today. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work. I think there's something wrong with the little widget I use for that. All right. Well, we tried. We'll live without it today. Sorry, mods. You're probably going to get lots of questions about it. Anyway, so yeah, maybe no D&D this week, but we're really hoping that we can get you guys a gig stream. We're hoping. We're trying. We're gonna do our best to schedule something. There's talks. There's a plan in the works. So I got a feeling it's gonna be a fun one too, based off of some of the ideas we have for what to play and stuff. Any hoozle. Let's go where do we want to start off today? We have so much to do. You ever get that way? I'm sure you do. Where you have so much to do, like you don't even know where to start. What is it? You get like decision paralysis, right? I think we'll just do a little gardening while we figure it out. I don't know if you'll see Phasmo this week because it's still a little borked, the game. Ever since they added the character customizations and the animations and stuff, it's been a little bit borked in like how you switch between instruments and stuff like that, and it's been a little bit frustrating to play. There is a quality of life update coming out next week that should fix most of those frustrations. So I might just wait to play it next week when the update comes out instead of like, you know, dealing with that frustrations of it being a little borked. We'll see. I might change my mind. I don't really have super concrete plans for this week. I did put together my schedule yesterday when I got home just to have a little bit of peace of mind, but yeah, I think you will see a lot of Phasmo though. It's coming into, you know, we're coming into spooky season. So it's definitely coming for sure, and I'm ready to get back into it. I just want to give them a chance to kind of fix the game. You like the background screens? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I had a graphics artist / animator. I still don't know, Molly, what to title your work as, but Molly reached out and said, hey, I can do a background animation for you that will loop properly and all that kind of stuff. And so I hired Molly to do this. And just a little shot of the, you know, the silo item elevator. The center tube. It's awesome. I love it. I'm hoping to do more. I got to come up with some good ideas. What else do you guys think would work? Let's see what you guys think. Maybe if I can't come up with a good idea, maybe you guys can help me, huh? Maybe. 115 in Montana? Wow, Montana's not known to get that hot. That must have been crazy. It must have been really hard. Yeah. Hopefully you had decent air conditioning. In the Airbnb I stayed at in Utah, I feel like their air conditioning wasn't ready to handle 104 degrees. Because I think it was like 104 when I was there. Which is pretty hot for Utah, I think. I don't know how bad it is. Oh, I'm in the wrong Discord. my mods chatting distracted me. But yeah, I feel like the AC in the Airbnb I stayed in, it wasn't ready for that kind of heat, and so like we'd go to bed at night and it would just be so hot in the house, and I'm just like, oh, I don't think I can handle this. That's pretty warm for Utah, yeah? Twitch didn't alert you. I don't like it when people say that. Not that I don't want you to tell me, but I don't like the fact that we can't rely on Twitch's notifications when I'm streaming. It'd be nice if you. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Because I like schedules so much, I'm typically here at the same time every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Fridays. So, I mean, just put a thing on your phone. Drop it on your own calendar. And then just, yeah. Is it Monday? I hope it's Monday. Otherwise, I'm all messed up. Oh, we got a Can You Dig It? Eloquence. Thank you so much. $3.14. Welcome back. Did you see that Pups got a tour of the silo and she was impressed? I somehow, I don't know where I was. Was that Saturday? What was I doing Saturday? I think we had a little bit of break in between a museum and a movie or something. And I pulled up Twitch because I knew that the Is That Sheep Looking at Me stream was going on. And I was missing it. And of course I had FOMO, as I always do. And I pulled it up and I did see that Skiz was showing Pups like my villager trading hall. So I think I missed most of that tour, but it's cool to hear that she thought it was neat. Did Skiz see my potion room? The juice bar? Did Skiz get a chance to see that? The Hit Slam Invitational. I need a rematch. If you guys saw on my second channel, I posted the round 1 match with me, Beef, and Etho, and yeah. Just you know, I saved my luck for other things apparently, because that one did me not good. Skiz walked straight past the juice bar, didn't even notice it. Oh geez. Okay. Figures. Oh man. Have I seen new episodes of The Silo? Yes. I just watched episode 2 last night. Mainly because I thought you guys would be probably... Well, we don't do spoilers here, so be careful what you say. But mainly because I thought if I didn't watch it, you guys would be wondering and being like, how are you not up to date? Like, immediately with Silo, because, you know, it's kind of my whole season is about it. And the fact that we're out, season 3's out is amazing. We'll see. Hopefully the season picks up. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't want to do spoilers or anything. And a lot of times, love it. Love the lights coming on. A lot of times, you know, these things take time, and when there's new seasons and stuff to kind of like build up. What's the vibe this season? What's going on? So we'll hold judgment for now and let it cook. I think is probably a smart thing to do. Yeah, you're gonna wait for all eps to come out? That's smart, because I forgot. I forgot that Apple TV releases weekly and not just like bang all at once like Netflix does. And so after I watched episode 1 and it was like, okay, that's it. Gotta wait till next week. I was actually kind of upset. I was like, oh man, I can't wait. That's too long. Do I have to do more than this? I forget. It is always night. Why? I help. It does feel like it's always night on the server. At least it's not always raining. I know, that's how TV used to be, and it's like, you know, I just got used to the binge watching stuff, because that's like my wife and I would just do a lot of Netflix binge watching and get used to it. Namikaze, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Almost missed you there. My goodness. JTK, thank you for the 41 months. Queen Emily, thanks for 5. Prime. Irma, thanks for 11. Lenore, thanks for 10. Thank you guys. Mika, appreciate you. Jalen. So many people being awesome today. Miss. Burt Potato. Burt Potato. I'm not going to say how many months you have under your belt there, Burt Potato, just because, you know. I think it's time to move past that whole thing. Although there were some kids in the, we stopped at a pizza shop and we ate and, you know, dined in or whatever. And there were some kids still doing the 6-7. I was like, oh, they must not have got the memo here. They must not have got the memo. They're behind. They're behind the times. It's fine. They were young. Imagine a Hermitcraft season being binged. I know. How do you guys do it? You don't. Not all of you do it. Not all of you make it. I know that. I've seen the analytics of how this works over the course of a season. We lose people because they just forget about it. You know, we take too long. What if that happened? What if it was that way? What if we recorded an entire season and just dropped it all with one drop? That'd be a wild way to do it, wouldn't it? Skiz and I talked about doing that with Naked and Scared. We talked about doing that, just dropping a whole season of Naked and Scared all at once and doing it binge, like letting you binge. But we were really worried that it would be a bad idea, like business-wise for views, you know. Did we actually end up doing it? I thought we decided not to do it. Is my memory like, did I block it out and black out? All in one vid, a 30-hour vid, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how you'd want to do it these days, because YouTube likes the longer videos. All right, Jem's gonna convince us to do it. Naked and Scared, the movie. That would be so wild, though. I mean, it would be one video, but maybe it would have like the same amount of views as like if you added up each episode for an entire season. Because like I said, YouTube does typically like the longer stuff, especially if you're watching on a TV. My goodness. They love it. You can put it on, just sit there for 30 hours straight watching. It'd be great. Now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking I might want to do it. So much to do. Podcast should be coming back soon. We haven't recorded yet, but we are in the final planning stages, I guess you can say. So the podcast should be coming back pretty soon. So I'm excited to do that. Of course, we got hopefully the return of or more gigs, streams coming at you soon. Missed the podcast? Yeah, I have too. It was just the right amount of time off, I think, to recharge a little bit and get a good idea of what we want to do for the next season. Never understood why podcasts had seasons until we needed it. You know, until we needed the break in between seasons. It really does make me admire people who run podcasts and just are able to just go and nonstop. You know, like the Spawn Chunks, I don't think have like missed a week, like ever, and it's insane. Like the dedication that Pix and Johnny, Joel Duggan, Johnny is Pix, have. Why do I get them mixed up all the time? It's the J's. Yeah, their dedication's insane. It's amazing. Yeah, no date on D&D just yet. We're still working out plans. All right, let's figure out what blocks we need. I need to come back. I'm gonna come back with all the blocks that we're gonna need for this. We used netherwort. We used, where were the lights? Was it? Oh, down in the bottom. Some glowstone just down in the bottom corners, but mainly it's the netherwort. So I did like full walls of netherwort. We got the polished basalt. We've got the soul sand already there, which is good. Okay, remember all this, guys, because we need to go collect it. We need the cinnabars, the cinnabuns, mangrove shelves. Netherwort. I'm not going to remember this. I should have wrote this down. You guys know anytime it's more than 3 things that I have to remember, nope, no chance. No chance. Anytime it's like, wife's like, hey, can you go to the grocery store and pick a few things up? I'm like, sure, how many things? And then she'll be like, just 2 or 3. And I'm like, okay. And I don't get a list out. And I'm just like, I'll remember it. And the next thing you know, the list grows to like 4, 5, 6. And then I'm like, well, now I have to write it down. Because my brain don't remember that much. And I take supplements for brain power, and it's still not good enough. I don't think they make the kind of supplements I need powerful enough for my brain to fully function. Those were cinnabar walls, yeah? Probably have to cut up some more. I'll bring them with me. And a cutter would be good. We'll do that. We'll do a little bit of that. Put that away. Netherwort blocks. Thank you. I got a list posted in 2 different places now. Brain is butter. But yeah, my brain has been mush lately, and I think it's just because, and this was one of the things that I had some time to like analyze with my downtime over the last 4 days. I think what I do is I just stay so busy that like I was saying before, I don't really give my brain a chance to process well. And so it just gets like overstimulated, or discombobulated with too many thoughts being queued up that I need to process. And I'm just kind of like all over the place. Polished basalt. So yeah, I'm hoping just if I can get myself a little more downtime. And I did something today for the first time in over a year. I meditated and I journaled this morning because that used to be part of my daily routine when I was doing the 75 hard. And I just like, I stopped doing it. You know, you get like fatigue from doing all that stuff, the self-care stuff, you know, you get fatigued. Diet fatigue is a real thing. you know, workout fatigue is a real thing, whatever. Like, and I got there, right? I did all that work for my health, and then I just got fatigued from it all, and I kind of like took a break from it. And turns out like I really needed it all. You know, that kind of stuff was actually really important. And so I'm trying to get back into that kind of flow and all that. And it really did. It really helped. Like, if I opened my journal and I went to the last entry and it was like June 2025. And I was like, bro, you went a whole year without journaling? What the heck? You were so for that. And then you just stopped? Like, what's wrong with you? No wonder you got problems. I'm going to have to make more of this, aren't I? So anyway, yeah, trying to get back to a routine. Like, it's funny because like I discovered what makes me feel better, and then I did it for a while, and then I just stopped. So, what do I journal about on a day-to-day basis? Journaling for me is like it's almost like I'm carrying on a conversation with the piece of paper. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like almost like you would sit down and talk to a therapist and be like, here's all the things I'm feeling, and here's how my life's going. Here's my ambitions. All this kind of stuff. Or your best friend. Yeah, just a brain dump, basically. I just write whatever, you know? I talked about a lot of this, actually. Yeah. So you guys are my journal now. You know, I talked about all these kind of feelings, you know? Like, oh, I think I need to get back into my old routine because I've been kind of struggling. So yeah, that kind of stuff. It's good to just write it down. Gets it, you know, that stuff's just in your head. Just stays in your head, just taking up space. And if you take time to like write it down, it kind of like allows your brain to let it go, you know? Yeah, you feel honored. Thanks. I've been known to overshare with you guys. So yeah, I appreciate you guys allowing me to vent to you from time to time. Sometimes it's not always positive, but I try to stay positive, you know? Mika, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? It says, talking about the podcast, you guys fixed my sleep issues. I have Pavloved myself so bad now that even if I want to listen to new episodes, I get sleepy. It's amazing. Wow, that's awesome. So did it start with like you were listening to our episodes and that helped you fall asleep, and now just the idea of listening to our episodes helps you fall asleep? Hey, that's great. That's great. I used to get offended when people be like, oh, I fall asleep to your content because I took that as your content is boring, but I don't anymore. I understand it better now. It's been explained to me a few times. It's just like hearing the voice is like a comfort, you know? And that's great. Like the fact that we put you in a space where you feel comfortable is awesome. I feel honored. So yeah, I had to change my perspective on that. Cause like when people first started saying like, I put your content on to fall asleep to, I was like, what? I'm that boring? So I understand now that that's not what that means. So that's awesome. Sam, thank you. Whoever said brain butter made me remember stuff. Your brain is the same consistency as a ripe avocado. You can push your finger through your brain. It's just mush. Sam, that's not very comforting thought. Just imagining a finger going through my brain. You're going to give people headaches just thinking about that. Sam. Ooh, ripe avocado though. Now you make me want an avocado though. Yeah, I've never touched a brain of any sort, so that's interesting. Mangrove shells. Everyone's like, Sam. It's like when you tell people like that your toes are touching or whatever. What are the things you tell people? And then it's just like you can't stop thinking about that. It's the worst. We blame Sam. Did I get enough stuff? Cinnabar walls, netherwort blocks. I think we're gonna run out of blocks and we might have to go collect stuff. Polished basalt, mangrove shells, glowstone, spruce trapdoors. Yeah, that's all the stuff. I might have to cut that cinnabar stuff up. Can confirm. You've touched brain before? Have you? Ew. Anybody have like what, earth science or something like that back in school, where you'd actually like dissect things. Do they still do that? I think it's, did they do, I did a tour of the high school my daughter is going to, starting like tomorrow. It's crazy. It's already going back to school. And they had biology. Yes, biology, not earth science. Earth science is like rocks and stuff. Anatomy is going to be more in biology. Thank you. Anyway, they had a lab where it had like a table that was like a screen basically. And there was like a human, like a virtual human body that they would like dissect or whatever. And I was like, oh, is this how they're doing this now? They don't have like, because, you know, back in the day, way back in the day, they'd have like frogs and stuff that you would actually like cut open. And I don't think they do that stuff anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just don't do it here. Maybe other places still do. Frogs, cockroaches. Do they still do it in school? Has anybody like recently been in a biology class in a high school where they actually like dissected stuff? I don't know what. It's still common. Cat? Really? Interesting. Dissected pig's eyes. Oh, I feel like maybe that's what I did. Maybe it was an eyeball. It was something. Baby pigs. Cat, pig, chicken. Yeah, okay. So it's still a thing. It's still a thing. Very interesting. What do you think the point is? Why do you think they have all high school students do something like that? Yeah, I do find it kind of weird that you're dissecting cats, but, you know, hopefully they're not killing cats to make that happen. And it's they're natural causes or something. Because I like cats too much to think that somebody would kill a cat just to allow dissection to happen in the class. But I wonder why they do have like all biology students do that. Instead of like waiting for people to be in more of a specialty, like, oh, I'm going to be a surgeon someday or something, you know, like it's interesting. Probably just order the dead cats from Amazon. What? Oh no. Oh no. All right. I think what we got going on here is something like this. Oops. Great conversation for dinner. Yeah, let's not go there any longer. Oh, wait. Why is there no pillar in the corner? Oh, I guess it would be. Yeah, it's there. Okay. I did say I wanted to make 2 layers of this. So that's what we're doing as we're chatting. Dissected a pregnant cat. Oh my gosh. You know, it's all started because of Sam. Just to remind everybody who we want to blame for this conversation. Sorry, Sam. Throwing you under the bus. Your fault. Maybe don't bring that kind of stuff up. Just saying. All right, let's see if we got enough of this or else we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go harvest from the nether. Change topic. I am planning on it. I'm just I'm looking for an opening, you know? Looking for an opening. Hopefully the walls won't be as frustrating this level. Yeah, no, as long as we can copy what's underneath. That took us forever to figure out how to make it symmetrical and stuff. I don't think it's going to be as much of a problem today. Because we can always just peek down below and see. But what I do need to do is I should figure out where the lights go and get those in straight away. Because it's going to get dark in here. So let's see. Ow, my toes. So we have wall, trapdoor with light, wall, shelf, trapdoor with light, wall. And it's right behind that pillar that goes all the way up now. Okay, we'll do that. I forgot. Wait, what's behind the wall? Hold on. Wall. We got it. We can do this. Wall. Trapdoor with light. So that would be a glowstone there. Shelf. Trapdoor with light. Am I in the right place? I know, we can't make a song from it. It's not as cool as, what was it? Sugarcane brick wall. Sugarcane pillar. Sugarcane brick wall. Can't compete with that. Mumbo was too good. Too good to compete with. Speaking of Mumbo, I am just... You ever see somebody, you ever meet somebody in life where it's just like, man, they got it figured out. They know exactly what they're doing. Moving to France. Next to a mountain that he can climb whenever he wants. Like, I mean, come on. Come on, who isn't jealous of that life? Fresh air. I'm excited for him. Mumbo's always been really good. Oh, yeah, got engaged? How about that? Get a new house in France, and the first thing he does is get engaged. Amazing. You know, and they've been together a long time. I met Vicky back in 2015 at Minecon Anaheim. Was that 2015 or 2016? I can never remember the years. And so they've been together for a long time. So seeing this finally happen for them is very exciting. I'm very excited for those two. They are great. And they've been together a long time, and that's awesome. So they've been together long enough to know that they're good. You know, they're good together. That's awesome. Yeah, Mumbo's living his best life. I'm jealous. Yeah, we ran out. Yeah, okay. I knew it was gonna happen. All right, we'll have to go to the Nether. I'll take my fancy. That's not right. Whoops. That's not right. I missed. Right. Should be like that. And then like that. And then like that. There we go. That's the pattern. All right. That's not right. I know, Kappa. I know. I messed up. Think you can remove the nether wart block layer under the glowstone? Yeah, I could. This is a waste. I just needed to fill it in with something, and I chose the block I had the least of. I never claimed to be smart. All right, maybe I have claimed to be smart, but I was probably in that fake it till you make it phase, you know? If I just pretend to be smart, act like I'm smart, maybe someday it'll actually become true. We gotta take this. We're gonna take this to the nether. And I should probably restock stuff before we go. Wait, hold on. I never have my... It's almost like I don't have enough buttons, which sounds insane. And it is.
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
There we go. All right, at least one person believes in me. Yeah, I need to rearrange some buttons on my stream deck, I think. I need more buttons, guys. Can't have I need more screens. I need more screens and more buttons. As crazy as that sounds. Basically, I'm flying a commercial airline with all the buttons and screens and stuff. Got a stream deck and you love it so much? Stream decks are amazing. A lot of people think like stream decks are just for streamers, but they do so much, like just productivity stuff. Like even if you're like in spreadsheets all day and making formulas and stuff, like you can make like hotkeys and like all sorts of stuff. It's good for like rearranging apps and opening apps, all sorts of stuff. There's so many things you can do with Stream Deck. Not sponsored, but every once in a while Elgato sends me free stuff, and so it's kind of sponsored, I guess, but it doesn't matter because either way, I'm a big fan. Story time. The other day, Jem asked Gigs, you know, what kind of like mic stands we were using, microphone arms. Jem, are you still here? Are you okay with me telling this story? Too late. And so I was like, here's what I like. And I sent a link to an Elgato low profile mic arm. And Her first response was, of course it's Elgato. Of course it's Elgato. It's always Elgato with you. What can I say? What can I say? I drank the Kool-Aid. All of it. All of the Kool-Aid. They got good stuff. I can't help it. Anyway. Hashtag not sponsored, but also gifted. Or something. Isn't that what people usually put in the when they get a free thing? Gifted. Elgato sponsorship win. I know. All I asked for, I literally, I wasn't asking for like money or anything from Elgato. I was just like, hey, could we get like some kind of discount code? I was hoping to get like some kind of discount code for you guys. I was trying to hook you guys up, right? And then it was like, you know, if I could get you guys like a discount code, and then if you use the code, then like maybe I get some sort of kickback. I don't even care about that part. I just wanted to, you know, because I talk about these things. It'd be nice to be like, oh yeah, by the way, if you use my code, you can get some. Oh hi, hello. They told me they didn't have that, which I thought was kind of wild. That's all I really wanted. The thing about like if a company starts paying you to like say good stuff about their products, then you feel obligated to say good stuff about their products. Well, I mean, you're kind of under contract to do that. And then what if they make a product I don't like? I don't want to be like required to say I like something that I don't like. You know, that feels pretty sleazy. I don't want to become an influencer in that kind of way, you know? So actually the deal with them is pretty good at the moment. I'm fine. I'm happy with it. Every once in a while, they got a new product. They'll send me early to check out. Like I got the Wave XLR Pro early, and I got a chance to check it out. It had a lot of great things, and then it had a few things that were limiting for the way my workflow works. So it ultimately didn't end up working out for me, but still a really good product. It's just I do things weird. I do things. My workflow as a content creator is a little bit different than like most people, normal creators, because I get all techie weird. But yeah, a little reviewer. Yeah, exactly. I think I get kind of treated as a beta tester, if you will. What am I gonna do with this sheep? I feel like I need to save them. Let's do it. Let's save the sheep. Save the sheep, save the world, right? Isn't that how that goes? Oh goodness, this is what you call precarious. No! Oh, we ran out of... What are we gonna do? Maybe use a real block. How about that? Okay, we can do it. We can do it. I'm the sheep hero. Don't forget it. Oh! Where you going, buddy? Don't forget that I'm the hero here, okay? I need everybody to remember that. Come up. Up. Up! This is gonna go poorly, I think. Oh no! It went poorly! It went poorly! Oh gosh. I'm a hero. Why didn't I make it a bigger runway? Oh, no. Oh, is he down there? Is he okay? He's fine. Let's not go check on him. He's totally fine, I'm sure. He's totally fine, right? He's down there somewhere living his best life. We can all agree to that without having to go verify. Right? I think I'm actually more sad that I lost the lead. Dang it. That happened. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. Like, I didn't know it was going to happen, but I had a good feeling that was how that was going to play out. But at the same time, like, I was kind of hoping it would go a little smoother than that. Dang it. Oh, no. If anything, I did him a favor. It's hot in here. Nobody wants to be hot. Right? What are other things we can tell ourselves to feel better about ourselves? Nobody had taken care of him. He's in a better place. I don't... Dang it. Bit morbid. It's just getting worse. I know. We'll just accept it. We'll just accept it. Yeah. The Nether's not a great place to hang out in, you know? We set him free. I love the sound of harvesting these. Boom. I don't know who made that sound, but you're my hero. Boom. Boom. Should we go down and see if there's any remains? Face the truth, right? It's better than lying to ourselves about the outcome there. All right, where were we? Where did this happen? I mean, it literally like here, I suppose. All right, let's see. There's some blocks down there I want to get anyway. Okay, blocks. I mean, there's no sheep remnants, so that's good. Yeah, pretty sure that lava played part of its demise. Oh, there's lots of stuff up in these. Let's see. Oh, look at all this. We're just leaving behind all the goodies. We're here to collect this stuff, not leave it behind. I was kind of hoping to see my lead down there, but it might have been too late. We might have been 5 minutes in. That's okay. Leads are cheap. We probably got enough by now. That might be enough. We were gonna be its savior. And instead, we were the murderer. Yikes. Oh, hello. Yeah. You were... See? The sheep had to be in here hanging out with jerks like that. I freed it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That sheep indeed was not looking at us. Well, it wasn't looking to die, anyway. That's what it wasn't looking at. Until I came in. I gave it a little hope right at the end. I'm gonna bring you to the overworld. You're gonna love it there. In fact, I got other animals you can hang out with. Yeah, it was gonna become part of my silo farm. I've been thinking about it, and I think I want to do a little petting zoo in the silo, you know, for the kids. You got to think about the kids. Honestly, I didn't think the silo would have animals in it. I don't know why. I always assumed the silo wouldn't have animals in it, but I was proved wrong. No spoilers. But so yeah, I think I will have a little petting zoo in the silo. Not too many entities though, right? We gotta be cool about that. Not too many entities. I have enough entities. Villagers and whatnot. All right. Let's see if we can get by with this. If not, we'll come back. I'm already bored of it. Oh, cushions. I know. I've been seeing some talk. About cushions, because cushions are entities, right? And people are going to go crazy with the cushions. We know this because they're amazing. How could you not? We're already crazy with item frames and armor stands, and now cushions are going to be added to the mix. I'm definitely worried. But from some things I've been seeing, people have been testing like, oh, I threw 8,000 cushions in my world and it dropped my frames by like 5 frames per second or something like that. On the surface, that doesn't sound so bad, right? Like, I'm at 115 frames a second right now. I am on a beast of a computer. Although I did notice, I looked up some things over the weekend, and I know my computer is now 2 years old, which in computer world, for a content creator, that's actually like starting to get time to think about if it's going to be okay for another couple years or not, right? It's ancient in our world, right? Like, I feel like 2 years, every 2 years is when I start to kind of get the itch. But my computer right now is still doing amazing. Like, I've had zero issues with this build. And the other thing that hurts to say is this was my first AMD build. That hurts to say. It's an AMD Ryzen 9 9950X. It was like top of the line 2 years ago. So I'm actually like, even though it's 2 years old, I'm not like, wait. Oh, I thought I got my lead back. I'm not like super hurting for a new computer or anything, so I might stick with this for a while. We'll see. I'm going to add a couple new monitors to my setup, and then we'll see how it handles. That might change the story a little bit. But yeah, as normal, like in normal usage situations, I think a computer easily could last 5 years plus, right? But the strain that we put our computers under for content creation, editing videos and rendering and always encoding, streaming, recording, all that kind of stuff. Like, it can really put some wear on our hardware. If I really want to get a new computer, I'll just play the Backrooms again. I do want to play the Backrooms again, but I'm hoping that's no longer a problem. I don't know. We blame that so much, and I'm still not 100% sure the Backrooms had any part of my last computer's demise. I'm not 100% sure. But I would like to play the Backrooms again because I watched the Backrooms movie. Anybody else see the Backrooms movie? Would love to hear your thoughts on it because I'm still conflicted, I think, about how I felt about that movie. If anybody saw the Backrooms movie, without spoiling, I'd love to hear what you think, what you thought of it. Yeah, no spoilers. Try to avoid spoilers. Just give your yay or nay. Like it, don't like it. You were conflicted as well. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I start to get this worry that like I don't understand things. Like I'm not smart enough to get it. You know? Oh, it's psychological, cerebral stuff going on that you know I was just there to be entertained by brainless content, you know? And instead I got something that makes you try to think. And I wasn't prepared to think. You know, I don't know. I have no idea why I felt a little bit conflicted. I just remember walking out and I'm like, I don't know if I enjoyed that or not. Which is a weird feeling, walking out of a movie. And then afterwards I'm like, I started to think about it and piece it all together, and I'm like, oh, actually, okay, there's actually some kind of cool things going on there. It's deep. It's deeper than I was ready for. I thought it was just going to be this like jump scare horror thing. You know, I came into it with different ideas of what it was supposed to be, and threw me off a little bit. But you watch The Sheep Detectives, and it was a good movie. What is The Sheep Detectives? Is that new? Let me look it up. If you guys don't mind, real quick. I want to do this more often. The Sheep Detectives. Whoa. It's a herder mystery. Everyone is a suspect. I've never heard of this. Hugh Jackman's in it? What? How have I never heard of this? Oh, man, it's like actually playing in theaters right now. Okay. I have not heard of this one. Huh. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, it's just on Prime now? Oh, okay. Wait, it's in theaters and it's on Prime? I didn't know that happened. The book was one of your favorites? Hugh Jackson spoke at your graduation. Wow. That's huge. Huge. Still got it. You love it. You guys act like you hate the dad jokes. You love them. Stop it. You love them. Crickets. Did I press the wrong button? Did I mean to press this one? That little soundbite outstayed its welcome by one chirp. By one chirp. I have all the buttons, and I said I need more. I literally said I need more buttons.
What would you say you do here?
Oh, man. Wait, what happened to my break today? Oh, it's coming up. I heard. In today's break, don't skip bop. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I'll have to change it because I did already mess with the break video. I will change it back before we go on break. I just had to snooze the ad, though, so it wouldn't go off early. I'm actually remembering to do stuff today. See what I mean? My brain's actually working a little bit better. That's awesome. How did this go? Oh, yeah, because it is 5 wide. This is looking good. I make this look good. Or something. Yeah, no, I'll switch the video back. Because I switched it up because we'd been playing the same break video for like a month. But honestly, I want to fix that whole thing anyway. I need to get it back to the random stuff. It was just broken. If I can take a little bit of time to fix things, I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. But yeah, I'm thinking about adding a new monitor to my setup. Somehow 3 monitors plus a prompter is not enough. Mainly D&D. Weirdly enough. Which is weird to say because in D&D we're not actually like playing a game. But when we do D&D, I don't have enough screens. It's crazy. I have 2 screens behind me. These don't count. Those ones don't count. Man, I saw some people that didn't like the design of this. In my comments. They're like, ew. Ugly. And I was like, Netherwart. It's a Netherwart farm. Netherwarts are kind of ugly. So I guess it works. Did somebody ask why I have the prompter? Yeah. So the prompter was so I can stare into your souls as I read your words. Definitely not gonna make anyone uncomfortable when I look right at you as I read. Well, it took me a while, but it grew on me a bit, as Penguin Master says. Thank you, Penguin Master. Appreciate that. Yeah, the chat is literally in front of the lens of the camera. Eye contact. Yeah. It's something that I feel like we're all getting worse at in life, right? And yeah. You know, prompters are good for like, you know, ad reads and stuff. Although I got some feedback on my last ad read. It was obvious so prompters are supposed to help make it seem like you're not reading off of a page, you know? But the problem is I got the big prompter, the XL. Thank you, Elgato. And it's really close to my face. So when I'm reading text on the prompter, my eyes are literally traveling from left to right. Which makes it obvious you're reading a script. And that wasn't good. I kind of blew that one. Sorry, Rocket Money. Sorry about that. I could have done that better. That's my bad. I learned. I learned. Aussie Joe, thanks for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Yeah. It was one of those things when I was editing that, I noticed my eyes traveling and I was like, oh, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. And then I got a few comments and I was like, I probably should have reshot that and memorized the script.
That
and
seems like a good time to take a break.
Oh, top of the hour. And yeah. Time, you know, time is hard. Yeah. Eye contact's difficult when you're neurodivergent. Yeah, understand that. Totally understand that. And that's probably why the prompter actually makes some people feel a little uncomfortable, you know? You know, I get that too. From time to time. But, you know, I don't always stare right at you guys. Anyway, we should take a break. We're almost done with this. Look at this. Beautiful. And then we have other stuff to do. I need less words for, I could have shrunk it to like smaller and like, I could have done, there's so much I could have done better. And I just, whatever. I was under time constraints and I feel bad, but it happened. No going back now. Only can learn from it, right? We just learn from mistakes. That's all we can do. Don't get hung up on them. Yeah, don't should yourself, but learn from it. And next time I'll do better. And I won't write, maybe I won't even write a script. Or I'll buy bullet points and I'll ad hoc it, you know, improvise. I'll do better. Anyway, let's take a break, guys. Top of the hour. We'll hit up the ads and get our water. I drank my coffee. I'm gonna get some water. I'm actually tracking my water again. So, you know, stay hydrated and stuff. Stretch, do whatever you need to do. And oh yeah, I was gonna switch real quick before we get there. Let me switch the break video back. I'm gonna switch it back. Where is it? 1 second. Our BRB screen needs to play a video, and that video needs to be, we're gonna bop. You guys want to bop? I think it's this one. Okay. We're gonna hope it's this one. All right. If it's not bop, I'm sorry, but hopefully it is. All right. BRB, everybody. Pearl would like to, I teased her with the bop song. Pearl wants the full song. Loud.
Way to go. Good job.
How's that?
Are you going to bop it up?
I can bop if you want it.
Let's go.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Keep going.
You can bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop,
bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop, bop.
You can bop, 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 bop.
Wait. My guy.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Bop it up.
You can bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop,
bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop, bop.
You can bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop, bop, bop. Perfect.
you can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
All right.
You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
I actually like that rendition. That was great. And we're done. Did you get enough sleep last night? Still tired from Hey, oh, Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! She didn't! Jim! Oh my gosh! Huh. Well, there goes that go. I don't know. It's not done. I can't get out my own. Wow. She savage.
You're on a trajectory right now, Impulse.
Yeah, I'm going to
Impulse?
Greens. I'm going to Greens place. What?
Is that Greens? That is
Oh!
not Greens
Uh-oh!
place.
Uh-oh!
Impulse.
Oh no! Oh no! The void! The void! The void! I can't get off the pig! I can't get off the pig! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Impulse, no! Don't die! Don't die!
Oh,
Come
I
back.
made it! Oh! I freaked out a little bit, but am I still on? Am I still on Timmy?
You're
Oh.
not on Timmy. Did you just sacrifice?
Uh-oh.
Did you just?
Oh, I might have jumped off of Timmy in the void.
Luckily, that was the only mob I've ever done that to in Minecraft. Luckily. Timmy, sorry, buddy, about that. But I've learned my lesson, okay? I've been very careful when it comes to handling mobs ever since. And it's never happened ever again. I've been very careful. Anyway, let's keep go back in. I can literally see your nose growing right in front of us. Oh man. So how's Prim? Prim's doing great actually. Prim is she was a little upset with us because we summertime, and we did some traveling for volleyball. We did some traveling for not traveling but staycation. We left the house for a few days, and then we just went to Utah to meet up with some family. And so we left the house a few times this month, and I don't think Prim was too happy about that. Don't think she was too happy about that, but she was happy that we came home yesterday. So, oh, we need more. I see. Not enough trapdoors. Anyway, thanks for hanging out during the break, guys. Thanks for sitting through the ads and stuff, sports channel and stuff. You guys are best. You're the best. How many more we need? Not that much. We need like one wall of it. Ozzy Joe, thanks again for that gift sub. I feel like I didn't properly say thank you. I kind of just was like, thanks. And then we moved on. Thank you so much for that. If you guys got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Aurora, thank you so much. Marshmallow Jello. Love that name. 31 months. Secret Loki, 46 months. Eclectic Mick, thank you for the 45. Oh, and maybe a birthday shout out coming for you. Amazing. Oh, that break video, when we take a I guess extended break past the first two clips and it goes to the Bodum one with Timmy, I get nostalgia hits hard. Anybody else been around since Bodum days and like just seeing some of the old Bodum clips like hit you with some like major nostalgia? It feels like forever ago, but also kind of feels like yesterday somehow. I don't know how it could be both, but like, yeah. Like I got a nostalgia hit. You guys know what Pearl's up to, right? I got a little bit of a nostalgia hit in helping with Pearl's current project because her and I did something very similar, little smaller scale, in season 8 when we rotated her base. When she built it in a direction and then everybody else in Bodum built their bases, and she realized she was facing away from the center. And anyway, so we picked up her base and we turned it, 90 degrees or whatever it was. And her latest project that I'm like not wanting to just say out loud for some reason, just in case people don't know, but it was very similar thing that we were doing, and it really got me. It really just hit me with some nostalgia of remembering spending that time with Pearl, tearing down and rebuilding and all that. And then you start to think about like, wow, we've been doing this for a while. Like it's not just about like the job, right? Like it's about the time, the camaraderie, the relationships that we've formed over all these years. And it's really wild because, we spent a lot more time hanging out in person in the past years since, thanks to Gamers Outreach being a big part of that, like giving us a good reason to spend time together in person, as well as like the Twitch cons and stuff. And we've really gone from like coworkers to true like real life friends, and that's been such a cool ride. And all these things just like they hit me. That all hits me. Oh, we did too much. Oh, we did too much. There were only 4 high. We did 5 high. Those need beams at the top. Whoopsies. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Whoa. Way shorter than I anticipated. Hold on. It's like too tall. Too tall. But yeah, like, it's cool to think about that. You never know when in life you're going to make friends, you know? Like, where it's going to happen. And I guess when I started off doing YouTube, it happened straight away, but yet I didn't really acknowledge that that was the case. You know, it's almost like you're afraid to admit that your coworkers become your friends, or something. Because like Tango, you guys know Tango and I go way back, like way back, the beginning of this whole thing, basically. And you know, at first it was like, hey, cool, somebody to talk to about this experience. And obviously now our relationship has really grown into a true friendship, and we do stuff outside of content creation, which is, it's awesome because you just never know. You never know where you're going to meet people and make friends and stuff. Whether it be like you're getting a job or a new hobby or school or what, like you're going to the gym. You never know. But it's nice. It's nice when it happens kind of organically like that, and it really did. Anyway, I'm getting a little nostalgic, a little feely. Why'd you guys let me go up so high? We only needed to go this far. I didn't need half the materials. I like how I always blame you guys when I mess up. You guys like it, right? When I blame you guys? I'm incapable of taking ownership for my mistakes. I'm working on it. No, you don't like it? Oh. Oh. I mean, the good news is we're getting some of these blocks back that we actually needed. Oh. How do I want to do this? Soul sand breaking my stuff. You didn't get the memo? You're not responsible for the sheep. You refuse to take responsibility for the untimely death of the sheep. I know, and that sheep was important. Well, not really important, but I feel like Skiz might have had a bond. Skiz really does. He bonds with the animals here in Minecraft. I've made so many farms to mass slaughter mobs in Minecraft that I don't get attached so much. I'm a monster. Oh man. That's what that sounded like. I want to get this stuff back. This is a cool little crawl space. We don't talk about glue stick too soon or something. How does this work? How do we want this to work? I guess is what we should. That's the question, right? Like honestly, I could have made this one taller, and I think it would have worked out perfectly. I mean, should I put soul sand roof in right there and call it a day? I could have raised, and I still could. There's no reason not to, but I could have raised this floor up by 1, and then it would split perfectly. Yes. We have lots of yeses. Is the yes to just throwing a soul sand roof on and calling it a day, or raising the whole floor up by 1 so that, okay, the soul sand roof. So if we put the soul sand roof on 1 above, hold on. Let's take a look at what that looks like. If we put the soul sand roof on 1 above, oh, that's actually perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then that makes it symmetrical. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You guys, I will listen to you because sometimes you know what you're talking about. Sometimes. I know if you're in a Skiz's stream, he'll say like chat's always right, but you guys have been wrong before. Just so you know. And you need to be humbled. From time to time. You need to be humbled. But today you're right, and I'll give it to you. There's been plenty of times where, you know, a few have come in and shouted from the top of their tower that something was the way it was, and they were wrong. And I try not to make anybody feel bad about that. We all make mistakes. But you need to stay humble, you know? All right, I'm just gonna pop in a light every once in a while because nothing can really spawn in there. I don't know why I care, but let's do it. You guys are 100% right half the time. I'll give you more than that. You guys are right. You guys are right. Probably, if I think about all the times, all the experiences in chat with you guys, your percentage is pretty high. You know, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you, so you kind of self-correct in a way. I'd say 93.4% of the time you guys are right, which is pretty good. 93.4%. That's pretty good. That's enough to make me believe you by default when you say things. And most of the time, it's all good. Sometimes, every once in a while, you blow it. But like I said, it's good. Stay humble. Gotta humble yourselves. Where's the proof? Oh, it's all documented. It's all documented. All you need to do if you want the proof is watch every single stream I've ever done for the past 12 years. And then every time I ask chat for something, you know, write it, document it, and then, you know, correct, not correct, you know, and add it all up. It won't take you that long. Let's just take a look. Let's take a look. I'll go to my second channel real quick because that's where I post all my VODs. Second channel. Where does it say how many videos I have? I might have to go somewhere else for this. Social Blade. Social Blade. We'll go to Social Blade. And I will put in my favorite YouTube creator is Impulse SV2. There we go. He's my favorite. So there's only 1,388 videos to watch. Our typical live streams last about 3 hours long. So what is that? 1,388. Let's do a little calculator. 1,388 times, that'd be like 180 minutes per video, right? Or we'll do it in hours. We'll do it in hours. Just do times 3. 3 hours. So it's just 4,164 hours. So, you know, if you don't sleep ever, no, let's let you sleep 8 hours a day. Divide that by 16. So 16 hours a day watching these videos. Yeah, in 260 days, you could do that math and prove it. There you go. Just spend the next 260 days of your life watching every live stream I've ever done and you know, tallying up all the times I've asked chat for something. And then, yeah, there you go. No problem. No problem. Easy. Bold of you to assume I could do math. Yeah, it's no Math Monday. Like, we were already breaking all the rules. Like, we're not supposed to be doing math on Mondays, guys. Like, we straight broke all the rules just now. Whoops. Yeah, we're just getting ready. It's almost back to school time, right? Maybe not. My daughter does like what they call year-round school. Oops, I do need another work. So they go back a little earlier than most people. But, you know, it's never... You got to keep your brain strong in the summer if you're on summer break. Don't completely shut them off. It's good to flex those muscles. The brain's not just an avocado. It's a muscle. You got to work it out, you know? You got to keep it strong. I mean, it's not technically a muscle. Don't get too literal. It's also not an avocado. We don't need to start that conversation again. But it is good to use your brain from time to time. Apparently, especially as you get older. Kids go back end of August. So yeah, that's... Wow, so you still got a month and a half. Is that when normal school starts? Like end of August? I know, Hostile. I said don't take it literally. But think of it as if it is, and it needs to be worked out to stay strong. August 5th after Labor Day in Canada. Yeah, I'm not sure what normal is because we've lived in a district where they do like year-round school, so they shorten the summer break, but then they give them a fall and spring break that are both 2 weeks long. As a way to kind of like make up for it, you know, which I kind of like. I think too much time off of school, it does just that, right? It you know, you get used to doing nothing all day and not working out your brain. So I kind of like that they have a shorter period. Plus, every parent's least favorite phrase from their children. I hope I can attest for all parents. Least favorite phrase to hear from your kids. I'm bored. You knew it. You knew it. Odie, Vinsana. We don't like to hear it, kids. Y'all don't even know what boredom is, okay? Don't make me go on a dad rant here. You guys have so much stuff at your fingertips to keep you entertained, okay? Don't want to hear it. Figure it out. Go touch some grass. Oh. As a content creator, me saying go touch some grass probably isn't the smartest thing. Keep watching my stream. Watch all my videos while you're touching grass. But yeah. Or cut the grass. Do some chores. Yeah, there you go. Parents. Second least favorite phrase you hear from your kids. Go. I got mine. I'll tell you after I see a few. Second least. Yep, Odie, I'm hungry. There it is. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah. Oh. It's fun being a parent. Oh, man. I am going to miss it, though. I've been thinking about it. You know, my youngest is now 14, starting high school, 4 years left. And who knows after that, you know, she could go off to college and leave the house. I could end up being empty nester in the next 4 years or so. Or after the 4 years. I'll probably be bored. I'm using the phrase, but like, you know, they keep us busy. You know, and I got to go, you know, take her to volleyball and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, what are we going to do with our time once they move out? Time goes by quick. Yeah. More time for Hermitcraft. True. I could work more. Yeah, that's true. What would you say you do here? It looks like we got to fill this guy in. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't working. I need a border on this somehow, but I'm not sure what to do. Oh. We'll probably glass this up. Yeah. We're probably going to glass this up. And then I want to weigh in. What glass should we use? Red. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. I got it. I think we're good. Yeah. OCD was killing us on last week when I built this, and it was all like off by one. That was perfect, though. I was gonna raise the floor or something, and it ended up being perfect. We definitely need like a border up there or something, but I think the glass is actually gonna take care of that. I like the red glass idea. Panes? Panes or glass? A lot of the stuff I've been doing is just regular glass. Let's do red glass. Add a geyser to get up to the second level. We'll need to fit something in. I don't know if geyser's the answer though. Geysers are cool, but I don't know if it's the answer. Let's get. Look at the glass. I did it, by the way. I updated my texture pack. It's cool, but there are some actual valid reasons to have the streaks in the glass. You literally can't tell there's glass there, except for the little tiny frame that it puts around it, the hitbox. Yeah, it's almost like too clean. I was that bird that flew into a window, and I could take you on that journey if you wanna see it. I thought I'll take you on that journey. I probably caused some problems, honestly. Red glass, right? Yeah, it needs the fingerprints and smudges. Yeah, for sure. Red. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Yeah, so in I have a combination of two things going on. I have the connected textures mod, right? Continuity. Continuity is a Minecraft mod that allows resource packs that use Optifine connected textures format or Optifine emissive. Anyway, this continuity, right? So continuity plus I don't know why I have all these. This default connected textures. But then we still had the little dots, and I mentioned it in my video. So in vanilla tweaks, I added a little thing that has clear glass. I forgot what it's called in vanilla tweaks, but you'll find it if you look. And what it did is this. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I still don't know how I feel. Clean glass, that's what it's called. Thank you. Yeah, you literally can't tell how to enter. Like, where is there glass and where is there not glass? So I have a new plan for this. We're actually gonna take out the glass. It's too clear. It might as well not be glass, and I think that's the plan. Is I'm gonna just take out the glass. We can do that here in a little bit, but let's finish this first. Let's finish this here first. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, honestly. Like, if we want it flush or not. My lobster's too buttery. My steak is too juicy. My glass is too clear. Yeah, I know. I'm never satisfied. Every time I try to fix something I think needs fixed, I just end up creating a new problem. I'll fix one and then open up another. It's like plugging holes in a leaking boat, right? Like, you plug one hole and then another hole springs a leak. It's always like that for me. And I don't love it. As a character trait, don't love it. Okay. Yeah. Up here you can see I like carried that through as a frame, and maybe I do need to do that. I don't know. Yeah, how do you get in? That's the next problem we're going to solve. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need a frame. I kind of like it without. What did Sam do now? Oh, gosh. Oh, look at that. Not Dessert 01 being amazing. Coming in with a tier 1 sub. Sorry, I missed it 17 minutes ago. Put a pin in that one. Not Dessert, thank you so much for the tier 1 and the 5 gifted sub bomb. Not to mention the follow-up with another gifted. Not Dessert, thank you so much. Think frame would be clean? Oh, with basalt. Yeah, the problem with the basalt is like the direction of it could be weird. Right? Ooh, Cinnabar might look good. Anyway, not dessert. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your support. Without the frame, feels like falling into the actual nether. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm undecided on this one. I'm almost feeling like frameless is fine. The only part that's bothering me is the very top. Honestly, just the very top. But if I frame the top, I feel like I got to frame the middle. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe we just frame the top. Because the bottom kind of has a frame hiding the soul sand at the bottom there. So maybe just that, and then leave that. Yeah. Sam, thank you for the can you dig it. I really need to know, do you like being organized or do stuff in a certain way? Because then it's not OCD. If it's OCPD, it's a personality disorder, and somebody with OCD, as someone with OCD diagnosed twice, you don't want to be organized, but your brain is screaming at you to be that. You know, Sam, I don't really know. I haven't been diagnosed, so I don't want to talk like I have something that I may not. I just know that I feel better when things are the way I feel like they're supposed to be. And what I feel like it should be isn't always correct, but my brain wants it to be correct. You know what I mean? And I just feel better, right? Yeah. So personality probably, yeah. It doesn't like physically make me ill if something is out of place or in my mind. It doesn't. But I feel more comfortable if things are the way I want them to be. And so that's kind of why I lean towards that. So yeah, you know, I can't say exactly because like I haven't been diagnosed, but I'm just gonna try to understand how my brain works. And I try to do things that make me feel better, unless they're bad for me. But typically, if things are bad for you, they don't actually make you feel better. Uh-oh, I'm gonna need a block there because that's gonna. Yep. What block was there? I'm gonna need a block there as I just wait for it to pop off. We'll fix that in a minute. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put it on the side actually, because I want to walk through here. I want a little door. The timing. I have the hoe on me. I'm thinking I'll just do a little maintenance hatch in here. How do I want to do this? So here we have the light, but we could do this to come in, right? So we still have, yeah, we still have this, and then we can come in that way. And then I could go up to that level and do the same thing up there. It'd be super simple to do. And I don't know if I want to just do scaffolding. Feels like we have a chance to do something a little bit cooler, but I think geyser might be over the top for something like this. We literally just need a way to get in and harvest the stuff. And I feel like this is smart because we can kind of hide it. Oh, it's this one. No. Being very destructive today. So we do this. This feels smart, right? Right, chat? If we open that up, we can get through here. I should put like a light there so we don't lose too much light. But now I can come through and harvest this as well. And this can stay closed. That's pretty smart, right? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Just need to make sure to close them on our way out. We can do that, and I can probably just do that. And then we'll just put a little door here. Easy mode. I mean,
Is this easy mode?
There we go. We got the buttons. Might as well use them. So that's great. It just does mean that I can't put a farm like right here because I need that maintenance entrance. What kind of door should we put here? Or maybe not even door. Should we do like a secret little painting? Yeah, you got the reference. Secret tunnel. I haven't seen that in a while. How's the new season of Airbender? What's it called? The Last Airbender. How is it? The live action. Mangrove? That might work. Yeah, I was thinking a painting type thing. Armor stand for concrete blocks. Yeah, we could try crimson. A couple suggestions for crimson. Nobody's watched the new season of the live action? Mm-hmm. It's okay, but nothing beats the original. I know. I still have them on like DVD. I think I have like the whole thing, and we binged it hard. Like that took a while. There's a lot. How many episodes? How many episodes was the original? There's a lot, but I have them on DVD, and I don't even think I have a DVD player anymore. Crimson. So like 90 episodes, 3 seasons worth. Yeah, it took a long time, but they were so good. Crimson. Ooh, I don't have a lot of crimson. I watched the live action season 1, and I feel like I enjoyed it, but like for some reason I don't really remember it that well. And when you don't remember things that well, you wonder like, did I really enjoy it? Because for my brain to just like forget about it feels like maybe I didn't. What's a DVD player? Stop. Oh my gosh. We were in a museum, and they had a rotary. It was like a tech through time type thing, which reminded me of that podcast Skiz and I did. And there was a rotary phone, and like I wanted to see if my daughter could like knew how they worked, you know. She kind of did. She surprised me there, but yeah, maybe just realize like so much old tech. I don't know. Crimson's a little more purple than red, right? I'm not sure I'm feeling this. Yeah, purple, pink. Yeah, however you want to call it. Yeah, I mean pink, purple. There are paintings. I feel like, you know, the paintings around the silo I think are helping to add some style to it. Let's try painting. Let's try to throw a little painting on there that we can walk through. You want to try mangrove just to see if we like that better? I kind of like the idea that we don't have to open and close the door as well, though, which would lead me to want to just do like a painting. Yeah. No, we're not using the baby B-dubs. I know you guys love that painting, but it just does not stylistically belong in the silo. Or anywhere on this server. It's too real, okay? It's weird to me. It gives me the ick, okay? I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry. It gives me the ick seeing that kind of stuff in Minecraft. It's too real. Paintings. Do I know what a painting looks like? Do I even know what a painting looks like? Okay, good. Somebody agrees with me. Yeah, I think IRL pictures of hermits don't belong in our Minecraft world. It breaks the immersion. It breaks the fourth wall. It just feels weird to me. Here, I'll take this one. It is funny though. I'll give you that. It is funny. I mean, the picture itself was amazing. What am I looking for, guys? A 1x2 or a 2x1? I always get this wrong. It's gotta be, you know, 2x1. That looks like, yeah. So it gotta be a 1x2. Does that exist? Is there such thing? Yes, this guy, Graham exists. Oh no, we're not putting a Hawkeye calendar. Stop it. I don't want a Hawkeye calendar in my silo. Just chilling in the hallway. It's weird. That's weird. Stop being weird. Is there any more 1x2s? There's this one, Prairie Ride. Ooh. You guys. We're going to do it. We're going to talk him into it. We're going to change his mind. How about this? The Wanderer. Oh, I like the Wanderer. Okay. That's a winner. That's a winner. Sorry, guys. I chose. I'm working on it, guys. Okay. I'm going to stand up to you more often because you guys always try. You always try to get me to do things I don't want to do. And I listen to you because I'm a people pleaser. Not anymore. No one's getting pleased anymore on my... Shoot. Dang it. Ruined my speech. Dang it. Which one was it? Oh, man. That's what I get. It's a sign. Stop being so stubborn. Perfect. Look at it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's almost like it's telling me we need to walk through here because it's literally a guy walking through here, right? And look at the color of the border of it. Perfect. Stop it. Hot guy would not be better. Hot guy, not better. No. No. It's perfect. This is good. And then I can come in here. I can grab my hoe off of there. I can come in through here. I can harvest, and then I can leave. I might actually want a ladder instead of the scaffolding to get up and down. Sometimes I find the scaffolding a little bit tricky to navigate. It's probably fine. The walls are ugly, though. The walls around the scaffolding are ugly. It's the back area, right? Do we care? Oh, we care, don't we? I hate that we care. I hate that we care because that means work. More work for us. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My brain knows it's not perfect, and I shouldn't care. It's behind the scenes. No one's ever going to see it, but I know it's like that back there, and I want to fix it because of that. Right? Like no one's ever going to care. But I will. I'll just clean it up. We'll keep it super simple. I'll clean it up with these guys. It'll be a quick job and then we'll be done. I know. Most of you say you don't care. There's going to be a few people that are like me though. And just like it will bug them to no end knowing that it's a mess back there. We've made a mess back there. You know what'd be cool? Like this kind of painting all the way up. Maybe. You know, like more 1x2s, like in a stack. Not the Hawkeye calendars. Everyone's like, yeah, cool. Now we get the Hawkeye calendar. Here, let me do this. Let's put this in the roof. Yeah. And then that's a waste. And then we just need to clean up. I'll just delete these. Just like I deleted that sheep. We don't talk about the sheep. Maybe the sheep's name was Bruno. I saw a movie over the weekend because we got bored. we were just sitting around and kind of like waiting for our last day to finish so we can come home. And I saw the new live action Moana. Anyone see it yet? Anyone see the new Moana with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? It was you know, I really like the original. And I like Moana too. I like them both. Very much so. It was good. It was good. But I felt like it wasn't needed yet. Like a lot of the live action stuff they've been doing lately, Lion King, Aladdin, like it's been a long time. And it's kind of cool to see those in live action. Like Moana, like it was like it was too soon. And then I was like, why did we need this? But it was really good. It was good. I enjoyed it. But at the same time, it felt unnecessary. And then I was like, oh, I think what happened. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. I think what happened was when the idea of doing a live action Moana came about, they were like, we got to have The Rock play Maui. We got to have The Rock play Maui. However, quick research. How old is Dwayne The Rock Johnson? He's 54. He's 54. Don't get me wrong. Rock looks great. He looks fantastic. I can only hope I look as good as him when I'm 54, right? But he's 54. So how much longer could they really wait before he could no longer look like Maui? You know what I'm saying? And so I think the idea came about and they're like, okay, if we're going to do it and we want The Rock to be in it, we got to do it now. You know? And so they kind of like pushed the project a little sooner than it was needed. But at the same time, I did enjoy it because I like Moana, the story, the movie a lot. And so I thought, and the live action was really cool to see them do. I actually got chills in the theater. I got legit chills like running down my body. And that's always cool when that happens. So yeah, I thought it was good. They could have got another actor. I know. I think they were just really stuck on the idea that they really wanted The Rock to do it. And then they felt the pressure to do it like sooner than later. I think. I'm just guessing. Anyway, we're done with this farm. It looks good. We have a way in. We have a way to harvest. Yeah, I liked Moana 2. I think you should watch Moana 2 as well. How much more did I like? Did I like Moana 2 more than Moana 1? No. And that's always typically the way it is with movies. I think Back to the Future might be my only. I think I liked 2 better than 1. I don't even know if I can say that. I just really like the future stuff. Wait, am I thinking of the right movie? Yes, They Fly to the Future. Yes. What other ones? Two Towers. Oh, Terminator. Terminator 2 better than Terminator 1. Yep, very good example. Star Wars. Empire better than New Hope. Okay, there's been a few. Shrek. Ooh, Shrek 2 better than the original. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I've seen a few people say that they think that way, though. But you guys are only right 94.3% of the time. Did I get that right? Or was it 90? Where the heck are you going, bro? Dude, he just cruised into... He's thirsty. He wants some juice. Don't know about Shrek 1. So, yeah, there's been a few things. Oh, Pitch Perfect 2? No. No, Pitch Perfect, it was definitely 1, 2, then 3. And the fall off between 2 and 3 is kind of big. Not so big that I don't like it, but big enough. Nailed it. Look at that. Look at that. I know, we can't have bugs inside here. I'm going to have to watch Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 again. Oh, gosh. Gongan, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? And making me laugh with that one. That's a good one. You DNR'd that one. I'm actually surprised. It was good. I think you just didn't want to get any flack for it. No, they don't go after villagers, right? Endermen go after Endermites, but as far as I know, Endermites don't go after anything but players. Right? They wouldn't attack a villager. Tango's alive! This is one of those situations. Oh, well, now I got 2 people to say hi to, so. It's one of those situations where people have been on and off the server all this time and I haven't said hi to anybody. Tango's alive! I was out of town, so didn't get a chance to play hockey with him last week. Sunshine. That's Tango in a nutshell. Mr. Sunshine. Start acting like he's some grumpy old man. Yeah, Tango was out too, so we both missed hockey last week. But I'm ready to I'm ready to get back into it full scale this week. Full scale. I wanna jump back in. I think the week off of hockey actually might have done me some good. Can play XB's game with him now. Yeah, I saw that he finished it, and there are plans in the work. In fact, I got a message from him right here. Wait, confused. Okay, the message was a little confusing. We'll have to clear that up. Talking to each other through texts sometimes can be hard. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Okay. So when I said I was going to open it up, I didn't mean like this much open. Although you literally can't tell the difference between the glass. At least now we're not going to face plant into the glass, right? I was thinking, what if we just have a little like border of yellow? That's what I was thinking. Yellow stained glass panes. And we just do a little drop down, like a little shield, like a face shield, you know? And then maybe just a little edge. And then we leave it open. I was talking about it like it was the Apple store. What I forgot about was when they open the Apple store in the mall, don't they like bend back all the glass doors like all the way and just leave it like wide open like this? Because I forget. Pretty sure you said that last week. And I probably took it under advisement. Sometimes I just need to sit on ideas for a little bit, you know, before I decide that they're good. Or maybe I didn't read your chat at all, because I'm good at streaming. I'm a good streamer. Could have been that. I don't know. Do we dye the panes or make panes out of this glass? Oh, choices. Yeah, sometimes I typically don't like ideas straight away. Like anytime somebody has an idea, I immediately just assume it's a bad idea. And then I have to think about it for a while before I'm like, oh, okay, actually, yeah, that's not too bad. No, I don't want to do that. Can you hold on? We can't. Oh, I thought we could. And we can. I knew we could. I knew we could. I had all the faith in the world that this was a thing. But now I have to ask, is that a thing in vanilla? Because here on our 100% vanilla Hermitcraft server, I just said that in case B-Dubs was watching. That's not a thing. I've caught a few snarky remarks from V-Dubs lately. Make me chuckle. Where he's kind of called out a little bit. These kind of things are our little strain from vanilla, and a lot of times it's because, you know, we hope Mojang sees that these are things that actually are good things that people would want, and then we help make them so, right? But at the same time, it's very confusing for not only us but you guys. You know? How many times have you seen a hermit do something and you went to do it yourself in your world, your 100% vanilla world, and it didn't work, and you're like, what the heck? I literally watched Mumbo do this. How does it not work for me? And it's confusing. No, not that often. All right. Well, I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's made at least one person mad. You guys know the difference. All right, well, fine. Did when you were younger. I still do it today. I have to ask you, is that normal? Is that supposed to be like that? But quality of life stuff, I 100% am like, yeah. Like, I literally can't live without the ability to do that. Like, I don't understand why that's not just a normal thing. It's not that hard, right? You guys can't do this, can you? In vanilla. You can't just be like, I need all those blocks and pull them out like that. Isn't that, item scroller? You could double click. And does what? Oh, you do this, right? Shift, double click the nether wart or something? What do you do? I don't even know. Yeah, it's one click for me. Oop. What else? I don't know. See, I've played with this stuff on for so long, I don't even know. I don't even know how vanilla works anymore. Shift, double click. Oh man, you guys gotta press extra buttons. The whore. The whore. What do we think? What do we think about this? I could come down one more. Like... The problem is, if I don't like this, I don't want to have to tear it back out. Oh no. My lobster's too buttery. You guys love that phrase now? I kind of do too. That was so funny when I first heard Pearl say it. And I was like, how have I never heard that before? 'Cause that's amazing. Ah. Okay. Let's see if we like this. A lot more open. Looks nice. Yeah, that's going to block the lamps just a little bit. Yeah. As usual. As usual. I think I took it one too far. Didn't I? What do we think? Maybe talk me out of doubting this. Is this okay? Or does that top one now need to come down? Or is that fine? Either way. One more on the sides. Picking up the sides a little bit? Maybe? As I'm like, as usual, I do one too many. Let's add more. Brilliant. Brilliant. You might have been right. Might have been. It's looking a little thick now, but we like it. We like it. Okay. It's a good thing I no longer care about what you think. Remember? I'm working on it. It's a process. It needs a hot guy painting. You quiet. All right. I also listen. You guys talked me out of the daylight sensors. You remember this? And people that were here, you talked me out of the daylight sensors. Well, guess what? I don't care anymore. I put him in. It put him at the perfect height. Look at him. Look at him. He's at the perfect height now. And I fixed it. So he's there. He can't go anywhere because all these have the magma underneath. So he ain't going anywhere. He's just going to chill going back and forth on that. So now it actually looks like he's paying attention to the customers and he's not like turning his back. You don't remember talking me out of it? Yeah, you guys did. I was going to make daylight sensors and you're like, oh no, do this, do that. Yeah. Turns out it was the right solution. It put him at the exact height I wanted. He can't get over this, right? It's too high. He can't get over because he's still less than a full block. So he can't jump up over the counter. Puts him in a perfect height. And then once we did this, he's not going to step off of that ever. So brilliant. It was something. Are there potions being brewed? Or was that him? What the heck is making potions? They should all be full. I'm confused. Are we brewing? No. No. I think that's just the villager refresh, yeah? Okay. All right. We're fine. All right, everything's brewed. All right, what time is it? We're gonna need to take one more break today, don't we? Where's the odds at? Yeah. We're gonna take one more break, and then I got a project for the nether. I like this. We're kind of, I kind of like that, where it like has that little cutoff, and then I don't know why. I really like the fact that that little space right there exists. Feels unique.
My back hurts.
Now
Hermit
seems like a good time
gang.
to take a break.
Okay, okay. Can we do Hermit Gang? How did Hermit Gang work when we used to do it? Was it like a video? We could do it. Let me see. I got 3 minutes to figure it out. Good old Hermit Gang. Do I have like the Ellie Beatmaker like full-blown video like downloaded maybe? Ooh, let's take a second. Assets. Hermit Gang. Okay. This might get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get... Let me open this up real
Listen,
quickly.
Grian, nobody touches my bush.
It's
You're
just a
done.
song. It's just a song, not the video. That's okay. That's okay. You guys good with that? Just listen to the video? All right. Or just listen to the video. Just listen to the song. Why don't I have the video though? I should get the video. Let me drop this in real quick to our break screen. Real quick. Let me also double check that I don't just already have it in there. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Drop that in there. And then what I need to do is, I'm not sure how loud it's going to be, so I'm going to drop it down just a little bit. Wait, what does that mean? Preview. And drop the sound down on it just so it doesn't blow your eardrums out. All right. And then I need to turn off the other one. Okay. Now when I go to break screen, it's just going to have blank screen and play the song. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, it's that time. Once again, time to take a little break, hydrate, do all the things you need to do. Yeah, go take care of yourself. You're not going to miss anything for the next couple minutes. So enjoy Hermit Gang. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right. See you guys on the other side.
Listen, Grian, nobody touches my bush. You're done.
Pearl would like to. I teased her with the Bob song.
He played himself like a xylophone set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog and other fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding? I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end out. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that force is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya, X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Burnt our words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them all right. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
you know, I don't know what to say. Let me sing.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kiff, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that rhyme again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. To do a verse? Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good suggestion. I'll get the video downloaded so that at least we have the Ellie Beatmaker overlay and stuff for the next one. Ellie Beatmaker put that together or remix that one. The original, I can't remember who helped us put together the original. It's on Doc's channel. I like the Ellie Beatmaker one a little bit better. I like them both. You know, honestly, they're really good. But it's been a long time since I've heard that one. I missed my verse. I was out getting water. I missed my own verse. Usually I would tune in and like rap it with you guys. No, it wasn't Jono. This was before Jono started doing stuff for us, I think. It was back in season 6. The Civil War was season 6, right? Also, I'm not sure how that worked on the vertical. On the vertical video. It was playing the break video still. Azuma needs coordinates to the pillager farm. He sent me a message. Do we need to go get that right now? Yeah, okay. I'll go get it. We'll go. Field trip! Plus, I wanted to show you this anyway. Yeah, that was the remix of the original. We're going to go to the pillager raid farm. He wants to take a look at it for some reason. Not sure why. I was getting 0 spawns there. There's nothing wrong with my pillager farm. I'm confused. I'm confused. It's not the farm itself that is a problem. It's the fact that we have too many hostile mobs loaded on the server that are being loaded all the time with chunk loaders and stuff. Here's the old way I used to get there. Yeah. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Anyway, so this used to be the path to the farm, but you can see we're building stuff, right? Games and stuff. And so I tried to get there through this way, and I was flying through this tunnel to get there, and I ran into this. I went over this. I just started digging this out because I didn't think I had another way of getting there. And I got to this. You guys know what this is, right? And then guess what happened? I can't get in. Oh, what's happening? Oh, the clear glass. You remember the bird hitting the window? Yeah, that's what happened. I face smashed into the window here. What is that? That's cool. It's because it's got this glass cage around it. Let's go up here. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, they're actually, and then I got all the way through. After I finally realized I face smashed into that glass, I got all the way through. I get all the way. Oh, gosh. Seriously? Oh, no. What just happened? Where is this? Where am I? Where am I right now? Did I go too far? I'm confused. Oh, we've gone too far. Traffic police. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, gosh. Somewhere over here. Now I'm completely lost. Oh, I flew past it. It was here. I was like, oh, okay. This is how I marked my path to my farm, right? Found it. Excellent. Oh, man, that was a tough way to get there. I have to go around all this new stuff we have and all these games and stuff people are making. Man, I wish there was a better way. Yep. Turns out there was a better way. Ah! Oh, gosh. Go me. Yeah, no, Cub. I'm sure it was Cub. Taking care of me, as usual. And we should do something for him. For us, really. West Tunnel, best tunnel. Here we go. So we are, where are we? We are negative 3, 8, 9. Okay, I can't type. I can't see what I'm typing. Okay, forget this. Forget this. That one. Negative 38, negative 38, 95, 3752. 3752. Okay, did I get that right? Or nether. Still on? And there's a path to it in the off the west tunnel. And then nether. I'll give him these coordinates too. Oh. Marked signs. Yep. You got it. Tunnel marked on left just past Snowball's chance game. There we go. Right? Snowball's chance. Yes. Which Giz has been working on. There's new stuff in there. We needed to come in the nether anyway. This is perfect. This is perfect. We needed to scope it out. Oh, say the number. Right. Right. There's numbers. There's number system. 30, 30, 30, 38. Banners. 38. Thanks. That's a lot of instructions. A lot of instructions. Cub's on. He'll appreciate it. B-dubs might not. I did. It's awesome. You make that? Sorry, B-dubs. I hope all of our chatter doesn't ruin your clips. Actually, I hope we make it into his video. So people can wonder what we're talking about. Want to see it. Okay, guys. So I took something out when I put in the scoreboard, which is currently at 0. Probably because somebody wrote this without playing the game. Sweet. He's doing good marketing here. Azuma's making music now for the server. It's awesome. He did a good job. It was really good. When I put in this scoreboard here, we took out some stuff. Remember we used to have some goodies when you came in? And we got Azuma's rocket supply, which is awesome. I love being able to come in here and stock up on the rockets. But we also used to have, I took a screenshot. We used to have fire resist potions We used to have golden carrots, and we used to have the compasses. What were they? The find your stuff compass? What were they called? We used to have that available in here, and I ruined it. I took it out. It was here. It was these 3 things. Remember? There was respawn anchors and recovery compasses. Yes. All that was in there, and I took it out. And I promised Cub I would put them back. Problem is I can't put them back, right? Because I took the space. Where can we put them? I got 3 things we need to supply. And they can just go in, they can go in the shelves, right? Just like these. That's how they were. We just need to have a system that fills them up. Where can I put them? I need to put them back. In the floor? You won't be able to grab... I mean, I could fill up shulker boxes, I suppose, from the floor. It would be easier to just have a grab from a shelf again. In the north tunnel? No, it's got to be west tunnel, best tunnel. I mean, if we push them back to, like, here, I could put them in the walls here. There's room, right? I could put in a nice little system here. I could put them here-ish. Put one there. Put one there. Does that button do anything, or there's decoration? Decoration. I could put one there. The fact that there's 3 things, though, is kind of weird. Is there something else that I can make it like 4 things? And then if there was 4 things to put in, I could put one here. I could put one here. I could put one here. And I could put one here. Right? That would be nice. Nice and symmetrical. Ender pearls? Do you have them ender pearls? That could be a thing. Oh, Jordan, you should totally hit up our It's My Birthday command and log it. We'll celebrate at the end of the stream. Can we get a little help on that? One of my mods give the instructions. There, thank you. Yeah, read that. Read that. Do it. Do it. Get your name in there. Ender pearls might work. So let's I think that'll be good right there. And then I think let's just check. There's a little bit of space back here. I can do some extra storage and stuff. Yeah, we'll be okay. Let's do the same thing back here and just double check. Anything really in the way? No. Good. Good. This might get a little cramped right here, but I think we'll be okay. And then Cub's probably got a little stuff back here. Nope, not too bad. Okay. Oh, I broke it. Let's do it there. Okay, I gotta go get the stuff. I took it down and I was like, as soon as my game is done, I'll put it all back. I promise. Guess what I didn't do? Remember to put it back. Yep. We also need the respawn anchors down on the floor, I suppose. Can't be the West Tunnel, Best Tunnel if we're not giving out goodies for free at the beginning of them. Ooh, totems? Just give away totems? That might be better than Ender Pearls. I like it. It does ruin my business. That's okay. That's okay. We won't be able to sell too many totems if we're just giving them out for free, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Forget it. It's not like we need the diamonds, humble brag. Right? It's not like we need the diamonds because we're so rich. We're so rich. You know what? Go ahead. Fix it for me. You too. Oh, no, not you. Just kidding. You. Misclick. All right. Let's see if we can find... What did I do with it? That's it, I think. There's the respawn anchors. West Tunnel recovery. Death locate. What is that? This is the stuff. There was definitely more stuff than that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to be supplying our own. I don't know what I did with it. I'm so bad. Did I lose all this stuff? Wait. Okay. Potions and carrots. That's got to be part of it. What's that going to do? Oh, this is embarrassing. Don't look at my shulker box. Okay. That's not... Wait, was there actual recovery compasses in there? Because I don't have a box of recovery compasses. I don't even know how to make those. How do they work? Two shulkers of shulker shells. Yeah. Gotta have them. Never know when you're gonna... Yeah, that's a bit much. Oh, because I want to give them to Etho. That's why they're in there, because I've been meaning to deliver those to Etho. Yeah. All right, well, let's put up... We need another warp shelf, because that was part of the deal, I suppose. We're going to go back and forth, it's looking like. But let's do totems. I like the totems idea. And do we need more signs? Yes. I think we're going to need 2 more signs. Because we're going to have to do this just a little bit differently. And they were warped. Okay. Field trip. Is Cub's online? Yeah. Maybe Cub can come talk to us. Cub, you busy? Let me just assume that he's here and watching. Yeah. Right. I just used an expensive wood to make sticks that I already had. Yup. It would be nice to have a nice tree farm and not have to worry so much about it. All right, let's put this back. Gotta make sounds. Stormageddon. I have the glass data pack already. I doubt that I saw your message on Twitter because I gave up Twitter over the weekend. Well, as of Thursday last week, I am off of Twitter and I don't know how long I'm going to be off of Twitter. It could be forever. Could be for a while. I don't know. I've decided to cleanse myself of the platform formerly known as Twitter. I found myself doom scrolling and it affecting my mental state. So I have vacated the premises for a while. I don't know how long until I feel like I am capable of handling the stuff that happens on there. But yeah, for now. Anyway. But yeah, thank you. It's one less avenue, I suppose, for people to give me good advice, though. But we'll see. I appreciate it, though. I did get it. I got it from Vanilla Tweaks. Perfect place to get it. No more doom scrolling. I know. All right. Carrots and potions. And I still don't know about the respawn anchors, so I'm going to have to ask Cub. Maybe while I'm in there working, we can hit them up and see. And then totems. Yeah, we got totems for days. I'm going to have more totems, too. That's the reason why X is asking about my pillager farm, because I was trying to get some stuff from my pillager farm and it wasn't going so well. So I asked if we could look into the mob spawning issue. And that's exactly what it sounds like he's going to do. I appreciate it. I thought he misunderstood that something was wrong. I thought that he thought something was wrong with my farm. And indeed, there is nothing wrong with my farm. It's the fact that we have too many hostile mobs loaded on the server at all times. They don't need to be. Okay. Hoppers. Probably... How do we want to do this? How did Cub do it? Was it in barrels? My other brother barrel? How did we make sure that we had plenty in there? I could double chest stack just a ton in there. When it comes to fire resist, I'm like tempted to go make one of my potion brewers in the nether and just have it like always have a ton of fire resist. Just like ready to go. I'm tempted to do it. It's definitely going to make the project a lot more though. So not sure if I'm willing to do that. Let's get some chests. Let's do chests. Yeah, Tango took out the wardens just in case they were causing a problem. Guess what? They weren't. We knew that, but a point needed to be proved. And it's been proved. Do I have Piglin Barter? I don't. Why are we talking about Piglin Barter for? For the fire resist stock? Yeah, I'm not too worried about the stock of it. I can pull for my own. Drama. Bum bum bum. The no mob spawning drama of Hermitcraft season. What season are we in? 11. 11. No, there's no drama. We just need to fix it. Like, there's so many farms that are not producing because the mob cap's taken up, and honestly, I don't care. I don't care how it happened. I just want it fixed so that my farms work again, because you know I need stuff. Anyway, oh, there they are. So what we can do is, I think a shelf right there that we feed would be good. So we'll put a little hopper back there. Wait, what level do we want it at? Eye level? Yeah, that one's at eye level. Let's do it there. I'll feed that with a hopper. We'll put a sign above it saying what it is. And we'll put one there. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll put one there. And one over here. All right, that'll get us 4 things. Now, what do we want to put in these? What should we put in where? They are kind of like tucked in, but they look good. I feel like we should put something underneath as well. Maybe the sign goes underneath instead of on top. This one has a book. Whoa, what is this? Oh, tells you where you're going. Oh, that's cool. Oh, how have I never seen this before? And it's updated. And it literally says how to get to my raid farm right there. Which is not a raid farm. It's a pillager outpost. Ominous potion farm, I guess, would be the correct title. My raid farm's different, but it's still understood. Respawn anchors fit in the floor. Guys, so now I gotta make a 5th thing? A raid farm would be where raids spawn. Right? A pillager outpost ominous potion farm is where you collect the bottles. The bottles you need to make the raids happen at the raid farm. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm not wrong. An ominous potion farm, I think, would be the right way to say it. Okay, just making sure. Don't bring up the bar stool thing again, Oscar. You know I had to crash out over that. I mean, we could do the ender pearls if we want to do the you said like the this guy, where is it? Where is it? The respawn anchor? The heck? I mean, you only really need 1 respawn anchor, right? We could pop the respawn anchor in the floor, like you said. And that way, as you walk in, do we need instructions on it, though? Like, what did it used to say? Hold on. I took a screenshot. Let me look at it. It used to say, free respawn and items courtesy of West Tunnel TM. That's what it used to say on the sign. But, like, do we need multiple respawn anchors? Someone's going to blow up? What, when they set their respawn? How far apart are these guys? Because, like, I could just pop it in right here in the front. But, oh yeah, and I got to fix that too. Right? We could pop it in right there. You think someone's going to blow that up? Do they blow up if you overcharge them in the nether? What makes them blow up? Only if you try to charge them in like the end or the overworld, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think they blew up in the nether. Right? Like even if you try to do it with too much. Hold on. Do we have glowstone? We didn't bring glowstone. Okay. It sounds like we know the answer, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I think we need to see it with our own eyes. We're going to find out. I'm going to go get some glowstone. I looked right at the glowstone and I was like, I think I need you for something. And then I walked out. It was here. Yeah. And then we'll give him some glowstone even if we have room for it. Ooh. Ooh, way to go. Good job. I'm so confident I'm going to show you right in the net. No, I'm not going to show you in the nether hub. Not that confident. I'm confident, but I'm not confident enough. What would I say? I'm actually not that confident. I'm 60-40 right now. I'm 60-40. That's where I'm at. That's not very confident. We'll come over here. Okay. We're good. I'm clicking. We're good. Give me back that glowstone when I break you. Rude. Yeah. No, it doesn't blow up in the nether. Phew. Oh, empty hand click? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, respawn set. And then... No. Right, left, la, 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 la. Nothing. Now we're good. Yeah, now we're good. Now another dimension. That'd probably be problematic. We're good. All right, so they can't blow it up. That's good. Woo! I went for it. I went for it. So you can come in and set your respawn right here. Did I do that in a good spot? Yeah, I feel like I did. But you don't have a place to get... I mean, I could put a chest on it just like that one. I could put a chest on top with the glowstone. Right? In it. So you can set your spawn. Right? Spawnable now. Now it's not. Now mobs can't spawn on it. And then we'll put a sign. I'll have to make another sign. That says, like, set your spawn. Or something. Dispenser underneath. Oh, wait. Hold on. If I put an observer... I mean, that gets a little bulky. Can you do an observer that when a respawn anchor is used, the observer sees that and then fires a glowstone back into it to fill it up? That seems kind of neat. I don't think that we have room to do that here. But, because if I did that, I would have to put the dispenser right here, right? And now it gets a little bulky for this. We'll keep it simple for now, but that's kind of a cool idea. All right. We'll leave that for now. I guess we'll do ender pearls and totems here. One of these didn't have a full box. This is the one. So I'll do this. We'll bop in some totems right there. And then I will have to put a hopper behind it, which I can go through here. Perfect. And, oh, hello. And over here, we'll do ender pearls, I guess. Oops. I just forgot that it wants to. Oh, it would be good to do full stacks, wouldn't it? I got to do full stacks. I don't have that many. All right, we'll have to take a trip to the Enderman farm. I don't think I have enough to fill that completely, but that's the plan. So just so we can remember what we're doing there. And then over here, we'll do food. I know you guys want me to sign set up right now. I know you do. I know you do. But if we do that, I won't finish this part. So let's make sure we get the job done. Get the job done, son. Do we have... Hold on. Which place do we have more space if I wanted to do my potion brewer? Probably... I could probably move this over. This line here. I could probably just extend it over more and then come up. And I'm out of the way. Yeah. We're going to do the potions on this side. And then if I do want to put in my potion brewer, I have room to do it. Okay, okay. Decision made. Decision made. You go there. You go there. Stack of carrots. We're so nice giving out free food, right? Could I put a button? Could I put a button? Put a button on it. Could put a button on it. When did I start playing Minecraft? Oh my gosh. 14 years ago? Yeah, it was 2012. Started playing with my son, who at the time was like 8 or 9 years old. Now he's a senior in college. Crazy. Crazy town. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. Kind of like it. Well, I'm undecided, really. I think I like it. I mean, it's an okay game. I mean, it has its charm. 14 years. Crazy. Oh, that is really wild to say. What was it? Was it a Friends bit where they like, she started crying like because she felt old. People would say stuff and remind her like how old she was. Oops. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep that. Thank you. I hope Cub's cool with this. When they turned 30, is that what happened? They turned 30 and they started like freaking out about how old they were. Oh, how adorable. How adorable. Right? Age is nothing but a number, they say, right? All right. Did we... Okay, so this has to stay brick wall above it, so I need to actually put the hopper out one more, and then we can build up. Right? Is this needed? No. Let's open this up a little bit more. All right, so this is our golden carrots. Let's put more in there. I could just set that hopper on top and it'll unload it. That'd be great. Well, excuse you. Excuse you. Gosh. Trying to do cool stuff here. Always something. Okay, you're on page 300 of the Silo book, and it's so good. I have not made it past chapter 1. Why is it so loud? And that's with my game volume turned down to 80%. They were so mad about the chest. Calm down. Calm down, bro. We'll do the same thing here. Until I got my potion brewer in. Let's do... Boop. Yeah, I need to go grab some more potions. This is just not enough. It's not enough to keep people satisfied. Now they're all mad again. I broke a chest. No, I think I need to do that. Right? If there's a block above it, the items... Yeah, no, they still come out. Why did I think they wouldn't? I thought they wouldn't come out of that shulker box unless it was free above. I'm thinking of a chest, aren't I? Okay, so we got free potions now. Excellent. Excellent. Free potions. That's back. I feel like I have lost a few stone blocks in this transaction. That's okay. We got these. And then... No, and then. This side, we've got our totems. Let's put... Bop, bop. Hopper in there. Double hopper. Ooh. Hoping I'd fit. Oh, man. Now we got problems. Now we got problems. I can't fit. What am I going to do? Sneak through that way. Okay. And then we'll put the totems. Free totems in the nether. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, hermits. Okay, so let's see. That doesn't have totems in it. If I do that, it has totems in it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think that was going to work. Free totems. And then we got to go get some ender pearls. Let's go ender pearl shopping, shall we? And then I can go back there and expand that system even more. I like that. That is actually a nice touch. I think it looks pretty good. We need to have different colored chests, don't we? Wouldn't that be good? Thank you guys so much for all the subs. Katie Cheek, I see you. Thank you. We should have like, you know, warped chests. Why not? Why have they not given that to us yet? And oh, it turns out I actually need this. Perfect. Now Skiz has no reason to not. Oh, we should turn them into tacos. Oh, the recovery compass. Oh. Wait. Oh. We didn't do the recovery compass part. How does that work? You just grab it. It's just there for you. I don't understand how these work. I don't understand how they work. Yeah, I was just going to put an item frame on that chest, maybe. It's just a single loner compass. Yeah, because there was only one when I grabbed it, so... And that's all it is it points to where you died. Wait. It points to your last death. We should test it. You just want me to die. I see you. I see you. Oh, test the respawn anchor. See if it blows up. I hope he dies. And then you didn't get what you wanted. And now you want me to test the recovery compass. I see you. I see you. Uh-huh. 38 levels is all right. It's nothing. It's nothing. I get that at the Enderman farm in 2 seconds. Okay, but teach me a little bit about this, because I literally have never used one of these. So right now, when I look at this compass, and it says death location 6/79/30/1993. Is that my death location? Is that the last time I died somewhere and it knows me? Or is that someone else's? That's where I died last. Oh, don't you want to know? Don't you want to know what happened?
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Tango. Bye, Tango. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. What if I don't die? What if I only partially die? What if I totem die? What happens if I totem die? You know what I mean? How can I totem die real quick? Heyo! Taking it for a spin. No, it doesn't count. Only if I really die. Well, shoot. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I've set my spawn here, yeah? Fine. Fine. You guys and your intrusive thoughts. Nope. Okay. How's that helpful? I'm going to need these rockets. And I'm going to need that. All right. I'll get my wings back, maybe. Let's try it again. Oh, no. Hey, respawn anchor worked. Let's go. All right. Got my stuff back. Yes. Science. They know I'd never die. Death location. 137, 110, 178. And it doesn't say overworld or anything like that. Let's do this. Is it right? 137, 110, 178. 137, 110. Yep. Wait. Huh? Oh, because it was up there. Yep. Okay. Perfect. And then, because I'm smart. Oh, that would have been a good chance to test the observer. Guys, where are we at on that one? We have time now. We have time now. I put my pants back on because, you know, probably should. Streaming. Let's grab this stuff. Let's try an observer and see. Is there an ender chest? Yes, there is. Ender pearls. Oh, we still need the ender pearls in there, yeah. I'm getting distracted though, as usual. All right, let's do the ender pearls real quick. We have time. We have time. Now I feel like we gotta get the job done. And I don't know where my observers are, to be honest. I lost them. Hate it when I lose stuff. Let's get a couple boxes and we will go get some ender pearls. Shall we? We shall. There's usually other stuff I have in my inventory and I can't figure out what I'm missing at the moment. That bed. Yep. Put that down. All right, I'll be back for you. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you're loud. Okay. To the end. There's a cow in here. How does a cow end up in here? How about changing the shelves to wider bamboo? As opposed to, well, those are the color that I took down. I feel like I should put them back the way I found them. Think they might look better? Oh, let me help you out.
Well, this is awkward.
Just coming in to collect ender pearls is actually perfect.
That's why I'm setting them up for you.
Wait, you did that for me?
Yeah, go ahead, take them.
Oh, thanks, dude. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you?
You're all right.
Repairing Elytra.
You're back.
I'm back.
You're back. Me too. Feels good to be back.
It does. It's stuff to do.
You know what?
What?
I haven't put on ice skates in over a week.
I know. Me neither. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that.
Good. Let's fix that. I like that.
Hey, why am I
idea.
wearing pants?
Yeah, why are you wearing pants? Oh.
Fix that.
Oh, because I don't have the invisible armor thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I should fix that.
Require no pants on your stream.
Sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry. I forgot he likes to be pantsless. What? Do I have it? I don't know if I have it anymore. Why is there... Do you have this? All the server resource packs listed in your resource pack folder?
No.
Oh. Okay. I have problems.
Yeah, you got some shit there.
I don't even see it. There's too many. I don't know why I have all these. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's called...
send me the no pants
armor.
mod.
All right.
Oh, wait. I can search? Invisible. Oh.
Invisible.
I have invisible armor stand, not invisible armor. I don't know.
Oh. Sorry, I can't dress like an armor stand.
I'm going to need that. All right. Well, thanks for the ender pearls. I'm going to take these.
You need more though, probably, right?
This will probably do. I don't know how popular they will be. Nerd pearls aren't for everyone, you know.
No, they are not.
All right, man. Thanks. I'll see you later.
Later.
Can't wait to skate. I'm probably gonna go tomorrow morning. I need to skate. Now. Hey, look it. Oh, it worked. Amazing. They're only for nerds. Yeah. I mean, ender pearls have gotten me out of a tight squeeze multiple times. Like, I think they are very useful. Oh, I can turn this up. He was collecting them for me. Thanks, Tango. What a good guy. What a good guy. Oh, I sent him a message too. He hasn't responded. Boom. Yes, we must skate. I can't tell you what I like more about hockey. The skating part or the like stick on puck part. You know what I'm talking about? Like the actual playing of the game hockey, or just like just being on ice and skating. Like, I think I like both parts of it equally. Like, I would have been happy to just be a figure skater, apparently. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoy gliding on the ice. There's something about it that my brain, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, I'm just floating on a cloud. The wind in my face. Well, I was gonna say my hair, but I wear a helmet, so. Very enjoyable sport for me. Let's do this. I'll put in more. I'll put in another one. This is kind of icky, but it works. Figure skater impulse. Yeah, didn't you see Jem's TikTok? Didn't you see Jem's TikTok? Where I skated past with my leg in the air or whatever. Like I was trying to be a figure skater. It was nothing close to being a figure skater, but yeah, anyway. Good stuff. All right, that should be enough. I'm keeping the rest for myself. No, I'll do one more little hopper here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I really enjoy it. But I got a new shield. So I didn't on my helmet, right? They have like these bars, like the normal helmet that most people my age use. They have like these bars, so you don't get hit in the teeth with a puck, right? Stops the puck from hitting your face. The bars, I didn't like the bars because it felt like they was getting in the way of my vision. So I got like a clear glass, like plexiglass type of shield on it that covers the whole face, and I can see everything. However, I no longer feel the breeze when I skate fast. Yeah, the bubble, right? So I can see better, but now I don't feel the breeze when I skate. And also when I talk to people, they can't hear me. Like it's like mumbling through glass, right? And it's, again, see, that's what I do. I solve one problem and create another every single time. And so I really haven't decided if I like the bubble. I haven't decided. I need something that's got a bit of both worlds, you know, something. Nothing's ever perfect. Life lesson there somewhere in there. I don't like clear glass. Once again, I hate clear glass now. Second time today I've had an issue with clear glass. Oh, more totems I could put in too, but I'll grab these for now. I want to try that observer thing. Yeah? Let's try it up top though. Let's play around. We'll do a little bit of science. We got just a couple minutes before. I did tell my wife I was actually going to be on time for lunch today. And she also told me, because we just got home from being away for 4 days, she also told me we didn't have anything for lunch today. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, you know, we didn't go to the grocery store last night when we got back. Didn't feel it. We got time on the ads. Thank you. I snoozed them after the last one. I was smart. Yeah, there is like a half bubble. I got to look into that. So I can still like talk and people could hear me and maybe I'll feel the breeze up underneath it. Maybe. But I'm in the market for sure to find another solution. However, the bubble thing cost me like $80. So to give up on that bubble shield feels a little bad. It feels a little bad to spend that kind of money and then be like, nah, you know. Dispenser or dropper? Just dropper, right? To refill this probably. That's a dropper, isn't it? No. I have no droppers in here. How about my redstone box? Uh-oh. You think a dispenser will do it? Oh, I thought droppers were the ones more responsible for filling things with items. And then we're going to need more glowstone. Because we want... Okay, so the idea is we die... Right? We die, and then it sees that, and it pops in another item, another glowstone. So it automatically refills. If we can do this, I've never seen anybody do this. Oh, I thought my fish were dead. I thought they were dying. droppers, just in case. But I also came in here for something else, and now I can't remember what. Or was it just that? We have our respawn anchor, we have our glowstone, we have our observer, and we have... Okay, no, that should be enough. Okay. Don't use observer, use pressure plate with dispenser. Observers, I got. I think I just wanted to grab droppers just in case we were wrong about that. Let's go. This is going to be a disaster. Right? We're not blowing up the... We're not blowing it up. Jeez! We got a raid coming in! Karn, thanks for the raid! Welcome, everybody. Just in time, I'm going to... we're going to test something real quick. Over Hiva. So, the plan at the moment is... That's the wrong way. To put one of these guys, respawn anchors, like a so, and then let's do that right there because I need to get underneath. And we're hoping that we can observe this respawn anchor when it's used, and then so that will send signal down. We can send signal out. I know. Okay, it's ugly. Okay, it's ugly, real ugly. It's getting uglier by the second. If we were better at stuff, we would do it differently. And then dispenser, bang. So our hopes are. Hold on. If we put in some glowstone in there. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's neat. Hello. Awesome. So then the idea is let's make a mess. But let's make a mess over here. Things shouldn't blow up. Okay? I know everyone's afraid of respawn anchors, but if you're in the nether, it's fine. Everything is fine. All right? You don't have to worry so much. No reason to worry. Let's get all that stuff out of our inventory, yeah? I don't have room for everything, so I'm gonna need to take some garbage with me or something. Here, garbage. There. What can I do? What can I do? Set my spawn? Is it set? Yes. Right? Set? Did I set it? Yes. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, let's go. Let's just go over here. Let's go on a little walkabout. I know I could have just put my wings on and face planted, but let's see if we can have a little more fun than that. Maybe. Hey! Oh, that didn't work. Wasn't there lots of people in here that wanted to do me in earlier? You know, earlier today we had a little travesty, and well, a sheep was he's down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure he's right here. Is he in here? Where did we leave him? Oh. Yes! That's awesome! That's awesome! I love it. Okay. And the sheep wasn't in there, it turns out. Bummer. That's so cool. Use pressure plates, you say, because when you respawn, you're always going to respawn right in front of it, right here. And that would make it easy enough. I mean, sure. But I like the observer way. Then you don't have to worry about it. There's not a pressure plate on the ground. It's all like hidden, you know? We can have this go down and back up. And then just have that sticking out behind it. Easy. Easy. I like it. All right. It works. That makes me happy. We're doing this. I'm putting it in. It's not going to take much room. Very cool. I will put it in. However, I told my wife I was not going to be late to lunch today, even though we have nothing to eat. I think she went to the grocery store. Let me look at her Life 360 history. Yeah, she left home. She just got home. Yep. We got Life 360. Feels kind of intrusive sometimes, doesn't it? The Life 360 thing. I know where you are, and I know where you've been. Yeah, it's a little weird, but hey, at least I know, that my kids are where they're supposed to be and not in danger. So that's good. All right, we take this out. Another raid. Jack, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. Welcome. I got good news and bad news. Okay, well, I guess it's just bad news because I was going to try to think of good news, but give me a minute. Maybe we'll come up with something. I'm actually wrapping up myself, but welcome in. We'll find somebody to send you on to. And we've got 7 minutes left. I'm always worried to snooze ads because my button to snooze ads is right next to my button to play ads. Let's not play ads, but then let's accidentally play ads. But yeah, we'll find somebody. Is Tango streaming? He's AFK at the moment. Maybe he's setting up. We'll give him a minute. Yeah, I think I will do that because right here, basically, we can do it real quick. Fine, you talked me into it. Good news is, Raiders, I'm gonna extend. I'll apologize to my wife later. She'll understand. We're gonna put it in right now. It won't take long. We're gonna put in a little system that basically, when you die, it recharges this guy automatically, which is awesome. I like it. And we just figured out we could do that. Super cool. I do have to put something here like that so that we don't have spawnage on top. And then I need to not fall down below. That would be good. And I think what I'll do is, what is this line that's flashing? Automatically. Yes. Automatically refills itself. So if we go like that, and then, right? Are we doing this right? And then, and then that. Basically, when the respawn anchor gets used, it will send a signal down, loop back around, hit the dispenser. The dispenser will refill this, and automatically, it's recharged all the time. Perfect. Now, the thing is, now we don't really need this chest, do we? All that can go in there. We don't really need that chest. So what do I do? Test it again. Absolutely test it again. Absolutely test it again. You're right. We need to test it again. We're going to put all of our stuff away. This time, I think I will just go ahead and fly into something. That's easy. That's easier. Right? Respawn point set. Oh, no! Oh, no, hurt me more than that, please. Please hurt me more than this. All right, we're going to die in this corner right here. This is where we're dying. Oh, no! I experienced kinetic energy. Boom! And it's back full. Beautiful. Love it. Oh, and look at this. In case we don't know where our stuff ended up, we're right here where this is, and it says death location. And now we know we just have to go here and get our stuff. That was on my clipboard already still from the last message I had to paste. Everyone's worried about me. Everyone's so worried about me. I love that my friends care. It's nice to have friends who care. Some other people that claim to be your friends might say something more like, ha ha. Wait. I can't believe I'm doing my own sound effects. That's why we pay the big bucks. Jeez. What if we did this? Is this a thing? We do need to go. But what if we did that? Ooh. That's kind of cool. Right? It almost looks like a toilet. But if you're going to go down the West Tunnel, you know, we go so far down the West Tunnel. It's a long journey. Might as well take care of business before you make the trip. Right? You're welcome. Okay. We have all the things. I didn't put any signs in. I need to put some signs in saying, you know, free goodies for people. But we have all the stuff back. People can get ender pearls. They can get totems. They can get fire resist potions. They can get carrots. All for free, just for visiting our tunnel. We're the best. And I don't think anybody can claim otherwise. Like at this point, we've by far beat our competition with ease. Are we in competition with ourselves? Maybe. We might be the only ones in the competition, but still, we're winners. And that's what's important. Anyway, guys, time to wrap up. I guess I could go home first where it's safe. I mean, it's safe now. I have a respawn anchor that's going to refill itself. I can die all the time and end up right back there. No problem. And it'll tell me where I died. It's a beautiful thing. West Tunnel, best tunnel. Don't you deny it. You can't deny it because we are. Anyway, guys, that was super fun stream. So great to be back. I feel better. I feel recharged. I feel like I got everything I needed out of my time off, and I'm ready to do all the things for the next couple months. I'm going to be home for like a couple months straight, which is great, which means I can settle in, and I'm very excited about that. I'm very much a homebody. I do like to get out and enjoy, traveling and stuff like that and see the world, but it is so much. It's so nice to be home in my comforts, and I get to be here a while, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. But there's a chance I'll see you tomorrow. A chance. So keep your eye on my schedule, and all the things, and we'll let you know what's happening. But yeah, there's a good chance tomorrow there might be a fun little surprise stream for you guys. I'm excited about that. All right, let's do the thing where we go to see the birthdays and stuff. Birthday yo-yos, 8 of them today. Amazing. Eclectic Mick with the birthday. We saw that come in earlier. I'm glad you got in there. Jordan Plays. Despina321. Diesel Mum. Funny Mask. Hanging with SJ. Stupid Blondie. And Tina Vezica. Did I get that right? Vezica. Tina Vezica. All with birthdays today. Happy birthday to all of you. Hope you have a good one. Had a good one. About to have a good one. Whatever the case may be. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with us today. You guys wish happy birthdays in chat, please, to all the peeps with the birthdays today. Super fun time, guys. Thank you so much for all the support today. As usual, you guys are amazing. To my mods, I hope you guys got a chance to enjoy a little bit of time off as well. I was a streaming machine before I left on that little vacation there. So hopefully you guys got a recharge as well. I don't think it will get as crazy as it was in the last couple months. We'll see. I never know myself what's going to happen. So, but yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys as usual. Let's see. Tango is now streaming. Tango helped me out with the ender pearls, so we will help him out by sending you lovely lot over to him. Wait, you lied to me. I don't see it. There he is. I found him. He's the bottom of the list. Don't tell him. Don't tell him he's at the bottom of my list. All right, guys, I'll load you guys up for Tango. I'm going to go get some lunch. Hopefully we have something to eat now. And I will see you guys again maybe tomorrow. Like I said, can't wait. Can't wait. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Go give Tango some love. Bye-bye.